Yo.
Oh shit, you already here? Damn.
Yeah, I need to know. I need to know fucking what you gonna call it. Yeah. No, close the door for me, please. I need to know. What you call it?
You didn't need the
Email.
email?
Yeah, you ain't needed to email me no notification. Damn, I got this little cut right here and shit.
How did you get in?
I don't know. I just saw a Vice call from Ali.
Oh,
Hangout.
okay, yeah, I sent the invite. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. So what? We live right now. What's up? What's
Yeah,
up? We live.
we live, man. We live.
Hey man, people don't like to wait, man. Let's get this shit on right now, man. What we talking about, man? We talking about how LeBron James ain't the greatest motherfucking player. You know what I mean? He's just the greatest athlete. That's what we gonna talk about. Let's talk about that. We can just start right there. You
Athlete.
feel me? Yeah. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Not the greatest player, bro. You see what I'm saying? He is the greatest athlete. You understand? He's a pass first athlete. Now you name me a few of your greatest champions that was pass first. And then if you could name me some, name me the percentage of all the great champions that was pass first versus the great champions that were scorers, that were shooters. Go ahead and name me. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be a very small percentage of past first champions. Very small. And there's a reason why it's a small percentage. Because you got to motherfucking score and get buckets to motherfucking be a champion. Not motherfucking get the green light and give the green light to another nigga. Oh, I set the kill up for you. I set the kill up for you, big dog. All you got to do is just motherfucking squeeze the trigger when it's your time. Pass the ball to Ray Allen. Pass the ball to Kyrie Irving. Pass the ball to this nigga. Pass the ball to this nigga. Nah, nigga, you take the motherfucking shot. You see what I'm saying? I give you a little credit this season. Why? I get a nigga credit this season because he ain't got nobody on his motherfucking team. So he ain't got no motherfucking choice. You see what I'm saying? I give him credit this season because he ain't got nobody on the team. So I give him, he ain't got no choice but to take all the fucking shots. So I give him credit for that. But you see, when this nigga has to fucking take shots, and this nigga has to be a score first and a pass secondary type of athlete, you see he in Game 7 struggling. Struggling against fucking Victor Oladipo. His first fucking season as a breakout star. You struggling against a rookie star. Get the fuck out of here, man. You see what I'm saying? I respect LeBron. I respect him as an athlete. I respect the fact that the man is the most durable fucking athlete that I've ever fucking seen in my short time.
Let me ask one question. If you take Russell Westbrook off of the Thunder and you put LeBron on there, do they make it out the first round?
Okay. Okay. I'll say they make it out the first round. I'll say that because you know why? This is the reason why being a pass first athlete in the NBA, in today's NBA, I should say, you see what I'm saying? Could get LeBron James 7 times in a row to the motherfucking finals. Because he always had a motherfucking killer beside him. So he's going to have Paul George. You see what I'm saying? Westbrook is not LeBron James. That's why Paul George only had motherfucking 10 points in a Game 7. If it was LeBron James instead of Westbrook, Paul George wouldn't have a game 7 like that. He wouldn't have. He probably would have another 30 points. You know what I mean? In a winning effort or a losing effort, but it probably wouldn't be that. So LeBron James' style is good when he got a killer beside him. Yes, it's good when he got a killer beside him.
You said Paul George's a killer?
Paul George is a fucking killer. You hear me? Paul George is a killer. But what I'm trying to let you know is you got all killers in all shapes, size, and variety. You see what I'm saying? Now, Paul George.
Question. Paul George more of a killer than Bron?
Than Bron? Listen. When you listen to me. How many dreams has LeBron James shattered in the finals? He went to the finals, what, 7 times in a row or 8 times? He only shattered three people's dreams. 3 out of fucking 7 or 3 out of 8. And it wasn't really him. It was Kyrie Irving at one point, and it was Ray Allen at another point. So out of them 3, I really gave him just 1. I'm going to be honest with you. I really give him 1. Because, nigga, you want a fucking team with fucking D-Wade in his almost prime, still a little bit in his prime, and you had Chris Bosh in his prime. You see what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't going to give that shit to just you. Make you think like, oh, you single-handedly did that shit. The point what I'm trying to make is his style of play can be deadly. If you go on a battlefield, right? If you go to war, you got different type of killers. You got motherfuckers that can kill you from distance. You call them niggas the snipers. You got niggas that's not snipers, but you got niggas that will run up on you, you know what I mean? And they don't need no guns because they good with the hand-to-hand combat. They can just kill you with one touch.
Let me ask you something, Haas. Who more thorough, the nigga that's sniping from way distance or the nigga that's running up on you gonna gut you?
All right? Boom. I'll tell you this. Boom. I'll tell you this. I'll ride at the nigga that could cover the most distance as possible. So I'll ride at the nigga that's in the air. You feel me? I'll ride at the nigga that's in the choppers. Chopping, and dropping the bombs on them motherfuckers. Because he can cover more space. I'm not saying this nigga is not a killer, but he's a killer to an extent if you don't want to motherfucking take the shot. You see what I'm saying? Because the nigga that is creating the weapons is also a killer. Because the niggas that's motherfucking using the weapons wouldn't have the weapons to use in the first place if the scientists, the mad scientists didn't create the motherfucking weapon. You understand? So the scientists that's creating these weapons are also killers themselves, even though they're not using it. You see what I'm saying? So the point what I'm trying to make is like, yo, LeBron James, he would rather motherfucking set something up for another nigga to take it and use the blueprint and deliver the motherfucking kill. He would say, oh, I'm going to have the ball. 10 seconds down. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to bring all the attention to me. Don't worry about it. I'm LeBron James. They're going to come to me. Your ass going to be open. And guess what? I'm going to motherfucking pass you the ball because what? It's the right move. I made the right move. Why am I going to motherfucking go and take on 3 niggas when this nigga is open? Nah, nigga. You want to live behind that right move movement. Fuck all that shit. You see what I'm saying? I saw this bitch. You feel me? If these niggas still follow me, I might motherfucking pass it. But I'm the alpha. I don't trust your ass. You see what I'm saying? Now, if it's another nigga that's on the same level as me, like when you had Chris Paul and you got James Harden, or when you got Kobe Bryant and you got Shaquille O'Neal, or you got McCullough and you got Lillard. You see what I'm saying? I could understand that. But it's time repeatedly when this nigga do not have the same niggas on his level. Like, nigga, you are 6'8", 250 pounds with a decent perimeter jump shot. And a semi 3-point shot. You know, you can make a 3-point shot every now and then. Why the fuck are you settling for passing it all the fucking time, bro? It makes me question whether you're a sore loser or you care about what people think about you, the way how you lost the game. A real killer don't give a fuck how you lose the game. As long as he leave it on the motherfucking plate, leave it on the fucking court, leave it on the fucking battlefield. Here we go again, whether we win or lose. God damn it. That's the mentality of a winner. That's what Iverson did. I'm going to take 53 shots. I ain't going to pass the ball to McKee. Fuck all that shit. I ain't going to give the ball to Eric Snow. You see what I'm saying? That's what happened to motherfucking Westbrook. Westbrook ended up taking 39 shots in game 6, then 43 game 7. Why? Because Colorado acting like, damn, I'm missing a lot of shots, so I don't want to take any more because I don't want my percentage to go down more. I started off this fucking shit as Hoodie Melo. They expected so much from me, but I'm not producing. So you know what? I'm going to be reluctant. I'm going to take less shots. The same thing with Paul George. Paul George was hot, but that last game, he was 0 for 7 the first quarter, or 0 for whatever the first half. And then he started the second half with like a fucking 10% or 15% field goal percentage, so he was a little bit reluctant. What Westbrook going to do? Westbrook is sensing that, man, y'all niggas care about your percentage? This is fucking last game I got going on right now against a fucking rookie. I'm going to take 50 shots. I don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I gotta give. So, you know, I need that killer mentality. I need that. And I've never seen a pass first mentality win the fucking league. Unless he got another former killer beside him. But you see what the situation where fucking LeBron James is in now. He ain't got no big ass shooters beside him. Kevin Love, I don't know what the fuck going on with that nigga. I respected that nigga so much, bro. When that nigga fucking left for Minnesota, whatever he was coming from, I respected that. I was like, yo, this white boy right here is fucking, yo. NBA, they always look out for LeBron. They always gonna make sure this nigga is filled up with these niggas gave this nigga J.R. Smith, gave this nigga Kyrie. Kyrie was already there. Gave this nigga Kevin Love. Set this nigga up. You see what I'm saying? Still struggle to beat these motherfuckers. Still struggle to beat motherfucking the Splash Brothers and whack ass Draymond Green. Hell yeah, I say whack ass Draymond Green because Draymond Green is a good, durable player, but he's not as nice as paperwork make it seem, and he's not as nice as his confidence think he is. Because Draymond Green wouldn't be that nice without a motherfucking Splash Brothers and that fucking Golden State system. Draymond Green go on another team, he'll be just a regular motherfucker. He'd probably be a six man or some shit. You see what I'm saying? So you telling me LeBron James couldn't beat these motherfuckers? Man, the fuck out of here, man. This nigga's nice. He's nice. He's in my top. He is a 5-star player. But LeBron James is not even in my top 5. Now, as far as legacy, as far as numbers-wise, LeBron James is in my top 3. Legacy, he's in my top 3. But as far as just raw fucking talent, and what aspect? Because he's a raw talent when it comes to IQ and intelligence of basketball and seeing the court. Even though he's 6'8", you're supposed to fucking see the court. You see what I'm saying? I give him that. But just as a motherfucking winner and straight out, flat out motherfucking baller, man, listen, man. LeBron James ain't no motherfucking top baller. He's the greatest athlete that I've ever seen in any sport. He could just walk the court for 30 minutes being a pass-first mentality type of player and pick up 20 points. Just off default.
What do you think the top athletes think about him?
I think the top athletes, right, think that LeBron James is, if not the second best, greatest player, but probably the greatest player over Michael Jordan. That's what other fucking athletes I think that they think of LeBron James. But you know what? LeBron James got this Drake thing going on for him. You see what I'm saying? It's just like other artists in the game right now, you know, they don't want to diss Drake. You see what I'm saying? Because they know that is the face. That's the top motherfucking food chain. I can't diss that nigga. Can't say shit around that nigga. Because they know that it would look like they're hating, or it would look like they don't appreciate, you know what I mean, accolades. You see what I'm saying? And they don't appreciate motherfucking the nigga on the top. They're going to look like they're hating. You see what I'm saying? So LeBron James, he's just the face of NBA because this nigga is selling. This nigga is selling out fucking shows, selling out games. This motherfucker is selling fucking sneakers like Jordan. This nigga is on TV. You see what I'm saying? So hell yeah, these other athletes ain't gonna diss him because they know that if I ride the bandwagon of LeBron James, it might be fruitful for me in my little situation.
What do you think?
You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Huh?
Pardon. What do you think Michael Jordan thinks of him?
Oh, I could tell you. Listen, I could tell you what Michael Jordan said. Michael Jordan said, if I went to the motherfucking final 7 times, I would have had 7 rings. That's what he said. Michael Jordan said that. He went to the final 7 times and got 3 rings. Michael Jordan said, if I went to the final 7 times, I would have been 7-0. I don't know what Michael Jordan thinks about him, but that's what he said. I think Michael Jordan respects the same thing, the same mentality, like what I got of LeBron James. I think he got the same mentality. Like, you know what? This nigga is durable as fuck. And the nigga has a body that's 6'8", 260 pounds. Some people say the bitch is 265, 270. This nigga is fucking incredible. He's more built than niggas in the motherfucking NFL. You see what I'm saying? I think Michael Jordan respects his body and respects his workout ethics. But I think if I think Michael Jordan said to himself, man, if I had that motherfucking body, 6'8", 260 pounds, you know what the fuck I'll be doing to these niggas? I think that's what Michael Jordan is saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you putting your body to waste. And I know it could be cynical, it could be contradictory. Like, how you going to say that when the guy had, what, 10,000 points and 8,000 rebounds and 8,000 this? Well, I might seem like a hater when I rebuttal that, but he got that off default because his fucking body is just so fucking insane. He's freakish. He ain't get all them numbers because he's raw, talented basketball player. He got them numbers because he's a fucking raw, talented freak of a fucking anatomy, built anatomy. His body is just incredible. He's 6'8", 260. He can run as fast as Derrick Rose or Westbrook. It's insane. But that mentality to just rise up and to shoot the perimeter shot in your face, knowing that if I drive to the hoop, it'll be way easier for me because I know I'm going to get the foul. But it's just the mentality to say, you know what, man, I got a fucking sick-ass jump shot. My jump shot is a layup. Fuck all that layup. I know if I go there, I'm going to get fouled and I'm going to go straight to the line. And I know I'm going to get the LeBron call. But it's the fact that, you know what, let me spread this shit out. Let me show these niggas that I can cover all fucking ground. That's why I'm telling you, if I'm in a war, my best friend will be the niggas in the air. The snipers will be my best friend too. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't see them. They sniping your ass out. But I can't depend on a nigga that's hands-on in a real battle to come save me. Because if he comes out hands-on, his ass might get got trying to save me. I need a nigga that could cover the whole space from distance. You see what I'm saying? From fucking distance. So that way, if it's fucking 20 seconds left in the game, I got motherfucking Iverson at the top. I got motherfucking Westbrook at the top. James Harden at the top. Steph Curry at the top. Kyrie Irving at the top. KD at the top. All these motherfucking shooters that I'm talking. Shoot first, motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna demand so much fucking panic out of the opponents because they're gonna know, like, damn, I can't leave this nigga open because this nigga gonna shoot it. But if I get too close to this nigga, he gonna break my ankles. LeBron James is not a good dribbler, bro. That's another one. His ass is so stiff. You see what I'm saying? But because his body is so fucking big and he can still move around in a little bit, he got a little finesse, a little here and there. You know what I'm saying? But he don't have that little finger or little touch, that little, you know, pump fake type shit. He don't have none of that. He's all brute force. It's all brute force.
That's all you got.
The dude, just like Shaquille O'Neal, I give it to him. But in today's game, where you got 6'8" motherfuckers that dribble like you 6'3", 6'9", 6'10" motherfuckers that's taking a fucking jump shot and getting out of there, you see what I'm saying? I'll probably give Porzingis from New York, I'll give him the ball last 20 seconds before I give it to LeBron. Yeah. Real talk. I'll give Porzingis the ball before I give it to LeBron because LeBron gonna look to pass the fucking ball. Agent Zero, I'm so fucking mad that nigga brought the fucking gun in the fucking locker room and ended his career. Oh my fucking God, Agent Zero, oh my God. Took the jump shot, turned around before the bitch went in the fucking hoop. Because he just so know that he's a fucking killer, a sniper, a shooter. The moment I could get that vibe from LeBron, then I would say, hey, this nigga's fucking nicer than fucking Michael Jordan, everybody.
If I recall, Brian Brown beat that nigga in the fucking playoffs.
Listen to me. That's all going to come back to what I told you earlier. You got the LeBron James calls. That's just like when Meek Mills was going up against Drake. Meek Mills murdered that nigga. This nigga sang and murdered Meek Mills. I mean, what I mean is, like, real lyricists know that, okay, Meek Mills murdered this nigga. But because this nigga is Drake, he gonna get the Drake motherfucking calls. So he could sing on a track and motherfuckers bypass that shit and make him win. Just like when LeBron James is in a fucking finals or wherever he's at in the playoffs against a motherfucking Agent Zero that doesn't have as much motherfucking draw attention, he can't draw a crowd or draw the motherfucking ticket sales like a LeBron. He ain't gonna get them calls. He ain't gonna get them calls. So you best believe that shit was slightly rigged. You best believe it. That shit was slightly rigged. You see what I'm saying? You think that LeBron James went 7 times in a motherfucking finals because he's that good? Come on, bro. Tell me who else has ever done that? Went 7 times in a row to the finals.
Bill Russell.
And if they did do it, their fucking percentage.
100%.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Best.
Oh, okay.
He the best because he the most humblest. All he got to do is pull out his damn rings on niggas. You know what I'm saying? He let the people debate. But that motherfucker could pull out more rings that can hold on his fingers. 2 of those rings, he was the coach.
I'm just letting you know, like, you know, he's really, if LeBron James is really that good to go to the finals 7 times in a fucking row, we in motherfucking 2018, this nigga been in the finals since 2010. If I had a daughter at fucking 2010, her ass would be 8 years old, and all she knows is LeBron James in the finals. You telling me that he's really that good? Nah, it's a LeBron James call. It's rigged. Nigga ain't as nice as the fucking media make him seem. They just make him seem like that because they know that, hey, this nigga sell motherfucking tickets, bro. This nigga sell. That's all it is. You see what I'm saying? LeBron James know when you look at a motherfucking other nigga like, damn, only if I had that fucking jump shot. If I had that jump shot, boy. Woo! But he knows. And the crazy thing is, LeBron James didn't ask for this hype. The media hyped this nigga up. They make him into what LeBron James is. All he wanted to do was just average 15 assists. That's all he wants to do. All he wanted to do is just average 15 assists and get about 2 blocks and 3 steals a game. That's his mentality. That's all he want to do, and get about 10 rebounds a game. I don't want to be the guy to take the last shot. I don't want that pressure on me because if I miss, they're going to talk about it. I don't want that pressure. I just want to be the guy to dunk them motherfuckers and show my fucking man strength.
I don't think that it's about him scared of what people saying. Or you said the pressure of what people going to say if he missed the shot.
I believe so. Because I say that.
Because that's not his mentality. His mentality is to pass. You know what I'm saying? When he got to shoot, he gonna shoot. So if he's open, he gonna shoot. If it's his time to shoot, then he's in the groove. If he miss it, he miss it. But LeBron, no, if he's the best shooter on the floor, I'm gonna take it. But if I got better shooters on the floor, if they open, I'm gonna kick it to them. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about. You see, that's the thing. It's not about who's a better shooter. It's about who is the alpha. Let me lead by example. That's what it's about, man.
LeBron been the alpha on every fucking team he went to, even when he went there with a Wade. You know what I'm saying? So what you're saying is not comprehended to me, but I know what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
What you think I'm trying to say?
LeBron dominates the game in many different ways. He's a point guard. As I always tell you, he's a point guard. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul, he got a Chris Paul mentality.
Where he at?
No, he's asleep. Like, he's not even picking up the phone.
He ain't work?
Huh?
He ain't work?
Is he at work?
Yeah, he ain't work today?
No.
All right. How far is this?
176 and 23.
Oh, Lord.
That's not far. Y'all can make it drive fast and crazy. So.
She said all Jamaicans drive fast and crazy.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Give me a few, like 20 more minutes. Come here, come here now. She coming.
For what?
She dropping off something.
Oh, I don't.
That's what she say. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. All right, let's give me a few minutes for me to finish this up. See me. All right, I'm gonna tell you this, Zane. I'm gonna tell you this. The area say maybe I used the wrong word, right? Maybe I used the wrong word. Almost each other.
You was there, now you gone. You was all right. Now you gone.
You see me?
I see you now.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, maybe I used the wrong word. Maybe he doesn't fear what other people say. But shit, at this point of his fucking career, I'm worth like fucking $300 million. Why would I fucking give a fuck what nobody thinks? It's too late now. It's so sad. This thing is fucking. Hey, it's too late now. So maybe fear is not really in his. The only thing he fears is losing all this fucking money. You see what I'm saying? I don't think he's fearing nothing what other people got to say about him. So I give you that one. But what the word I should have used is uncomfortable. I think that he's genuinely uncomfortable taking the last shot if he's down. But if it's a tie game, like we saw in game 6, if it's a tie game, he might not care about missing that shot because he know he's going to go to overtime and he got another chance. See what I mean? To bully his way and maybe not make it stretch to a tie game where I got to take the fucking shot again. I'll just keep bullying my way because I know I'm going to get these brown calls. You see what I'm saying? So I think his whole career, he just wanted to be the facilitator and that fucking bully to block you and put that good-ass defense on you. I don't want to be the fucking shooter. I don't want to. And Kobe Bryant is the total opposite. Kobe Bryant never wanted to be the facilitator. I don't want to be no fucking 6'6" fucking John Stockton. LeBron James want to be John Stockton at 6'8". He can do that fuck shit. Kobe Bryant want buckets. You see what I'm saying? He want to be the nigga that's going to motherfucking take your heart and rip it out. I want bragging rights to say I fucking took that shot and I killed your dream, motherfucker. I'm not going to give this nigga the bragging rights by setting it up and pass it to this nigga so he can kill your dreams. I want to be the killer. I want that. You see what I'm saying? And in some way, he's a form of a killer because, as I said, even the motherfuckers that create the guns that ain't shoot nobody, they got to be held accountable for a lot of these killings because you're the one that's creating the weapons that other people are using. So you're a form of a killer. So yes, LeBron James is a form of a killer. He is a form of a killer. You see what I'm saying? But he ain't my type of killer. And he ain't my type of killer, big dog. Fuck all that. See what I'm saying? And that's why to this date, I still think that Pacers was going to beat him. He got the brown calls because you know that was supposed to be a goaltend. It was an obvious goaltend. But that man came down 6'8", running top speed. Ain't no way these motherfucking referees going to say, no, that's a goaltend. They don't want to be the one to motherfucking say, oh, that was a goaltend. Because he's such a fucking, a huge icon. Even the referees don't want to be the nigga. When was the last time you see that nigga get a tech? That's what I'm trying to say. This shit is set up, bro. I tell you this. I almost felt for it. When I look at this nigga's numbers and this nigga's stats and career stats, I almost felt for it. I'm like, what the fuck am I saying? This nigga's a fucking lead. Look at the fucking stats. Averages over fucking field goals 50%, 27, 7 and 7, a steal and a block a game, almost. This nigga's a beast. Every team he goes on, 80% of the time they go to the finals. Oh my God, this nigga, what the fuck are you saying? And then my inner self had to rebuttal what my outer self was thinking. Like, hold up. I know. So I started making comparisons. I know Drake ain't that good. Where he put out a fucking album and that bitch go platinum in 5 days. Is he really that good? Is really Drake really that good where he was so fucking good? He murdered Meek Mills and bodied Meek Mills? The motherfucking nigga that's from Philadelphia that's spitting with motherfucking Ricky Rose? And it was that nigga with the braids? You telling me this nigga from Degrassi bodied that nigga? Then I started looking into it. I was like, hold up. Oh, I see what's going on. It's all a money movement shit. It's all about a clout shit. That's what it's about. You see what I'm saying? No, man, Drake ain't body nobody. Drake is just that nigga right now. Nigga that's worth $100 million, and Meek Mills is worth what? Only $10 million. And Meek Mills has been hot for how long? Since motherfucking Rick Ross signed him a couple years ago. This nigga is fucking hot. If this nigga do a fucking feature with anybody, it's gonna go platinum. If this nigga do a feature, so they gonna make Drake beat Meek Mill, just like how they gonna make LeBron James be the fucking face. Because man, listen, until we find another face, you see what I'm saying? We gonna ride this wave until the wheels fall off. And that's when I look at the stats, I'm like, hold up, man, this nigga isn't that good. The stats say something, but this nigga been riding other niggas' wave and getting, you know what I mean, and getting a lot of assists there, and then the fucking referee calls and all that fuck shit. You see what I'm saying? Ray Allen bailed him out. Kyrie Irving bailed him out. He go on another team. He lost 7 times in a row at Cleveland. He got to run go over there. You see what I'm saying? And only won 2 over 4. He should at least win 3 out of 4 with that fucking Miami team. That's how I know this nigga is like, come on, bro. You put Kobe Bryant over there. You gave me a proposition. You said, oh, put LeBron James where Westbrook is. Would they lose in the first round? I said no. Hey, you put Kobe Bryant with motherfucking Chris Bosh. You put Kobe Bryant with fucking D Wade. Who else was there? There was so many people on that fucking squad, bro. There was this who was the other nigga? There was Jason Williams, White Chocolate. He was over there. Oh, it was another white boy, Bibby. They had Mike Bibby. They had all these niggas over there. For LeBron James, mind you, for LeBron James. If that was another nigga that went over there to go team up with D Wade, I don't know if they would have had the fucking strength to bring Chris Bosh over there. But once you mention LeBron James, oh, I'm in. I'm on board.
Chris Bosh that went there first.
Well, you know, they should have went 3 out of 4 if they were supposed to lose. They aren't supposed to lose none. If I'm the best in the fucking world, and you gave me one of the top best motherfucking SGs ever, small guards ever, and motherfucking what's his name was coming from Toronto Raptors in his prime. He just cut the locks off. You see what I'm saying? Chris Bosh. And I only went 2 out of 4? Fuck out, you ain't the best, bro. You ain't the best. You one of the best. You are one of the best.
Ain't no best.
That's true.
Everybody's only best at a particular area. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't know about that. Floyd Mayweather the best. He ain't never lost. I don't know about all that.
Talk about basketball.
Oh, okay.
He only fought 50 fights. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what that mean? What you trying to say?
Old
Wilder about to fight.
Jack Johnson, them niggas fought 150 fights, man. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers was fighting a fight every 2 weeks, man.
All right, but how much? What was the percentage? What is
win percentage?
Yeah, 150 fights.
He might have lost 30 of them.
That ain't good percentage. Fuck all that.
Said that ain't a good percentage.
You see, that you know what? That's not good percentage because guess what? That comes.
You breaking up.
Oh, somebody called me.
Yeah, so while he on the phone, people, we here chopping it up. I don't think we got nobody online with us, but let's see. I ain't got nobody watching. I didn't post it, but let's see it on the week. But LeBron. I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but you gotta respect greatness. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying, dude? You gotta respect greatness. See, I'm supposed to set up my damn music to it. Music into. Go to some music real quick. Stay with us, people. Let's see what's this. Somebody. He got cut off. Let's get him back on. All right, let's see if we get him back in here. Oh, link up. Let's see right here. Let me call him.
Unfortunately, I'm not.
All right, he not answering. We gonna go into my mother. Go into my library here, man. Run through some of my joints here for people one time. Y'all with me? Late night live with Luqx, man. Getting this show rolling. Playoff season. All right, where do I find my music? Yeah,
What happened? I tried to get back in.
it wouldn't let you in.
Nah, cause I tried to invite you, but then it said call ended.
I sent another invite after that.
Oh, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I sent the invite.
I ain't seen that shit, cause you know. Yeah. We gotta do
Now I want people to vent with me. You know what I mean? I want people to have the same understanding and the same mind state of thinking with me and tell me, yo, I feel you on that, dog. You know what I'm saying? I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need that. You know? I need people to stroke my ego to let me know, like, yes, I'm not hating. I'm actually saying the right stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? I need that. I'm feeling better now. You know? Let's share all that. Let's share this, you know? And let's keep doing it every day. Let's keep doing this, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Hit me back up. Let's start a new one. So wait, so that's just one video now, huh?
Yo, you still live right now? You online right now? The people still hear you, but
Oh shit, we still live. Oh shit.
I'm still live. I'm gonna
Hold
send you
on.
another. I gotta get off and then send you another.
Hold on.
If I can find this damn. Yeah.
So how come I'm still live right now?
Nah, you live because your phone is right here by the mic. I'm live, so it's still hearing you. But I can send you the invite right back, real. You know, as soon as you get off, I can send you the invite back.
Okay. Send me the invite. Wow. Come on. This one I ain't seen that. Oh my God, come on. Oh my God. No, it's not fake. Hold up.
Let's see if we get the invite here. Know if you're getting it. Okay.
Oh Lord. You see my boo things?
Who is that? That's your brother?
Yeah.
Hi, brother.
What's up? Who's that?
Wow.
Most evilest
Why do I look
person I've ever met. Kimira. Look on Kimira ear. No man, stop. Come here. I gotta inspect you. I ain't seen you forever.
Why are you looking?
No new touch. Yeah, look at you. You getting fat.
I don't care. It's fine. No.
Get cut. No new touch. Who that guy in the car?
I don't know.
You ever leave him in your car? So want me to go out there so I'm driving for the car? You thought about that? You left the keys in the car? This girl is retarded. She just picked this nigga up, Because he's walking and she's driving and she feels bad. So she just picked the stranger up.
Oh, that's
Man,
a
I
shame.
tell you. Man, I tell you. I know his ass thinking he gonna get peace tonight, boy. I would think the same shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I got something for you thoughts too, man. You little thotties, man. You young thotties, man. Man, listen, man. Where we gonna take this out? Cause I got so much things to talk about right now, man. Like, you know, all these little wannabe fucking gangsters. You see what I'm saying? All these little wannabe thotties, because you got some real thotties and you got some wannabe thotties. You see what I'm saying? You got some thotties that's doing this shit because, hey, shit is real out here. You see what I'm saying? They got to make a living, so they fucking their way to a sugar daddy. They trying to find a sugar daddy. But you got some of these motherfucking wannabe thotties. They don't need to go do all that shit, but they just want to do it because of clout. You see what I'm saying? That's why we don't motherfucking feel bad when a nigga motherfucking put dick in their fucking face. You see what I'm saying? And put dick all the way in their fucking stomach, and then the next day they don't hear from the nigga. You see what I'm saying? Because some of you motherfucking girls, y'all need to know this, man. Y'all need to know this, like, handle your business. Be yourself. Take care of your shit. You see what I'm saying? Stop looking for a fucking sugar daddy. You see what I'm saying? Because a sugar daddy is always going to come get and find you. It doesn't work the other way around, bitch. You see what I'm saying? You don't go there trying to look for a sugar daddy. Your ass is going to get some motherfucking salty balls. That's all the fuck you going to get. You see what I'm saying? Looking for a fucking sugar daddy. You just going to get this dick in your face. That nigga is going to come to you because you're not coming to him. Sugar daddies don't take care of girls that comes to him. You see what I'm saying? He might sell out a one look of money, or might sell out a one afternoon of fucking going out or some shit. But at the end of the day, he ain't gonna spend his money on you because you came to him, because he gonna think you want my fucking money. Sugar daddy only takes care of girls that fucking don't fucking be all in his fucking shit. All in his dick. That's how it works. You see what I'm saying? He gonna have 10 motherfucking bitches around him. But the 11th bitch that is just not noticing him, he gonna be like, yo, that's the fucking one I want. Bitch see the car, she see the fucking, the bezels and the fucking shit. She see what's going on, and this bitch, like, she don't notice me. I want her. All these bitches ready to suck my dick right now. I don't want these bitches, man. I mean, I'm still gonna make them suck me up, but I don't want these bitches. That's why you little sotties, y'all got that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So that's, huh? Tell him what's up. What's really good. I'll tell him when I'm back on the food. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. You see me? So, yeah, man. That's just that, dog. That's just that. I'm gonna go finish up my paperwork. I'm gonna tell this girl I'm out. So, see me? Yeah, man. So them things I can't take with you, Kimira. You go pick up stranger. You go pick up a clock stranger on the road. Huh? What do you mean him cool? Suppose him take you and try fuck you.
He's gay.
Him gay?
Yes.
Suppose him try fuck you in your ass. Alright, you never think about that. You never think about that. Hey, come here, you're cute. Yo, you I forgot how cute you were. You still got that big ass forehead. Huh? You still got that big ass forehead, though. I ain't lying. Well, still got that big ass forehead. See me? But come here, you still not put on little weight, all the weight that's going in your stomach. Like, what's up? Man, you got all this stuff.
Don't pass me out. Lock me out.
Oh.
Lock me out.
I'm fucking with this man, boy. Let me get the card.
Lock me out over here.
Oh, you over there?
I think so. It's saying I'm logging.
No. Alright. Alright, live. Let me do something live. Now go show you this girl, right? I'm gonna show you how pretty that girl is. Right? And if you wanna see how pretty this girl is, and see what she settled for in her life. Wait, I'm gonna turn this on. How the fuck am I turn this on? Yeah, try to walk off.
It was just around. You just had it.
What the fuck would do this?
You had it before, and then now it's shit gone.
Your best friend I drop you?
Fuck you. Fuck you too, bitch. Fuck you. I hate you, bitch. Fuck that hoe.
Give me a phone. Give me a phone. Come here, I'm gonna have to see you again for another umpteen years. So let me get one more squeeze, one more hug. Baby, and then call me. You know how I feel about you, right?
I guess.
No, you know, no. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think
I
I
don't
feel
know.
about you.
I'll call you.
Huh? You know I called you. You just lying. You
I'm
call
gonna
me.
call you.
Look on your ear. So you say I go dread?
Mhm.
I inspire her. She wanna go dread like me.
Take those shits out.
Oh, you wanna take it out? So, oh my God, look on my baby. You know, take care of yourself though, and watch your shell off on her chest.
Fight.
Huh? You get into a fight?
Yeah.
Hey, I got some bitches. Let me beat them up for you. Or is that guy you fight with? Ah, boy. All right, move personally. Come give me my page.
Bye.
Jade. I thought Jade was going with you.
No, she gonna move her. Like, I don't be saying no more. Fuck her. I'm not serious.
It's a bossy boy. Anyhow, she pick up.
No, he don't smoke cigarettes.
No. Who are you to my friend?
Random person on the street that odd
Get
she
the
offered
fuck
a ride.
out of
That's
here.
it. That's it. All right, so let me explain this to you, right? What is your name?
Lamb.
Lance, what's your last name?
Why?
Lance what?
Why?
Lance why?
Why do you want to know?
Why I want to know because this person right here means the world to me. And you are listen to me.
You're her boyfriend.
No, I'm not her boyfriend. Listen to me. She just means the world to me. And she's doing a good job by picking you up in the night. A random person, as you said, that called Lance and don't want to tell me his last name. So listen. Make sure that nothing happened to this girl. Why she give you a job to wherever you. How far are you going?
I'm just going to Miami Lakes. She lives in Miami Gardens. We're close.
You're close together. And she's doing something good that a good person would do.
Yeah. Look. Let me speak.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to do anything bad.
Mhm.
I just needed a ride home, and honestly, I was looking to be friends with her. That was it.
You was looking to be what?
To be friends with her.
We're gonna be good friends.
To be friends?
Yeah.
That's up to my decision. I will decide if you're going to be friends with her.
Why?
Why? Didn't you hear what I just said? She means the world to me. And she just picked you up and she doesn't know you. So you have to earn, listen to me, you have to earn her friendship. You understand? Because listen to me, this girl has a beautiful soul.
Is he your boyfriend?
No.
All right? I am an angel in her life. So I'm supposed to make sure that she's protected.
What exactly are you? What's your title?
I'm her guardian angel.
Okay, I
You
know.
understand? So listen, if it wasn't for her, you'd probably still be walking on the road right now. So I wanted to make sure that she's okay.
Hey, the feelings have to get so dark.
Why do you use the word dark? Because I am dark. So why do you use the word dark?
No, don't make this a race.
Those are your words, not mine.
I just said, why do we have to make this so gloomy?
Okay, gloomy. I can work with gloomy.
Why do we have to make this so gloomy?
Because I have to make sure that she's okay.
Nothing. Oh, she is okay. I'm not going to do anything.
All right, good.
I'm just
That's
trying
good.
to get home.
All right, thank you, Lance.
Thank you.
Not a problem. All right. And, okay.
You're recording this?
No, I'm on the phone. And it is not illegal to record. I do what I want to do.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, okay. You ask me questions, I'm answering. No problem. So I'm saying? Okay. It's a pleasure seeing you. You see, I'm always here working late. I still ain't done with my bank. Can you believe that?
Is you fucking serious? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It closes at 12.
I know, but I'm doing the most, girl.
Well, I actually trying to get your hours.
I was trying to get my hours. Are you taking on me because I'm gonna work in 3 days now?
Yeah.
Oh, because you getting big money now, huh?
Say that.
Look at you in the little show. Oh, yeah. All right, bye.
Bye.
Nice seeing you. Call me.
Okay.
You see me I talk about look how the yo, she deal with a youth, Zine, and look how the youth mash up. Look how the youth mash up our car.
The dude mash up
Yo,
our car like that. God
our
damn,
boyfriend mash up our car, dog. The sweet little girl in a dog, and all our boyfriend will beat her up in a dog. That she not even know. All the youth will beat her up. All them will beat her up. You see me? The girl pay for the car. She fucking pay for the insurance. One time, the first never see her with the car in a month. Because she can't even come link me. Because she's afraid. He got the car. I'm like, yo, where does the nigga live? He lives in her house with her mom. She don't fuck the man in about blood clot. Umpteen years. She don't fuck the man. You see me? That she tell me. But she also tell her other. She also tell her best friend that the girl that too. And tell other girls that. So I'm starting to believe that maybe he just one head, or maybe there's no connection where no sex thing are going. But she's so fucking afraid of him. Cause you could scratch it, tip on her chin or on her chest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her if some girl. Nah, man beat her up, so. I mean, no, sir, man. Every day the man beat up on it, dog. And he not like me. He hate me. He hate me because I know some want that. You see what I'm saying? He knows some want that, no blood clot, want that. See? But that nigga hate me, boy. Nice to could sing like that, start. She 18 and a dog. I said, child, don't start. Because the man have blood clot, deal with the things start like child, piece of dog. Mumbo clot. Yeah. That's another thing, too. Only blood clot man will love beat up on blood clot woman. But one box can send them to the fucking ground. Let me explain that shit into American. Because you probably won't understand the patois. All you motherfucking niggas that keep hitting on motherfucking females, well, you can hit them one time and that shit send them to the ground. They can't even get the fuck back up because you send them to the ground so fucking hard. You feel me? Y'all motherfuckers need a motherfucking work with something that's on your level and stop motherfucking bullying motherfuckers that can't defend themselves. Real fucking talk. But that shit ain't fucking right. And that's the real deal. Yeah, let me get back to this, B. Yeah, we're going to have to do this on a regular so we just got to get the fans up, you know. And I'm sober. I ain't even fucking drinking. I ain't even fucking smoking. I'm sober. You see what I'm saying? We're going to have to do this shit for real. I'm ready. I'm ready. DJ Academics, man, that shit's scripted. You see what I'm saying? That nigga shit scripted. He don't even show his face. He don't want to show. Man, that nigga shit scripted. You know, it's corny. You know what I'm saying? We need a new fucking verge of vloggers or bloggers, whatever you want to call it. A new era of bloggers. That's where me and you come in. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Where I don't need no fancy ass motherfucking background. I'm at work, bitch. Shit, I'm at work. You see what I'm saying? And I just talk what I perceive to be the truth. You notice, as I said, what I perceive to be the truth. Because a lot of people going to say, oh, what I'm saying is not facts. For me, in my world, for me, it's the truth. You see what I'm saying? And this is how I feel. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That way, we can talk about all this shit all day. For real. Speaking of smoking, what you smoking on now? What's up? What's up?
OG San Fernando. I need some new shit though.
Yeah.
Seeing styles with Burner, Burner from Heat Smoker from Cali, up north Cali. 2 Chains. He was all in it. That nigga had some shit called London Pound Cake.
Okay. Was it as good as the Gorilla Glue from what would he get from the seas?
I never had it. I'm just going off the video I see. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking like, damn, London Pound Cake. I need some of those different exotics right now. But I've been smoking these 2 strains for too damn long right now. You know what I'm saying? But
you need to take a cool off. Hey, I smoked the other day though. So I'm saying, smoked the other day, and the reason why I smoked is because There's this little fucking girl that I like so bad. Oh my fucking
I
god.
was about to say, was it so bad?
You know it. But here's the thing, right? Every time I fucking hang with the girl, I don't smoke. I don't drink. And because I don't smoke, I don't drink. I don't party. And I don't eat meat. So it's like, this bitch is like, yo, nigga, you fucking lame, bro. I thought Jamaicans were supposed to be wild. You see what I'm saying? So every time, she still rate me up, but it's like, there's no activity where we could fucking just, you see what I'm saying?
Yo,
Find some type of mutual ground. The only mutual ground that we can find is music. You see what I'm saying? And I'll be pretending like I'm fucking listening to the shit that she likes, because I don't even know what the fuck she listening to. You know, I like my type of shit, but I still pretend because it's like so much is going against me. I like, you know what? I might as well just act like I know these fucking songs.
What the fuck is you listening to?
She like to listen to she like the Migos. You know, I only listen to what plays on the radio with the Migos. You know, that would start another conversation too, because I don't fuck with the Migos like that. My camera looks so smudged. Yeah, she like to listen to the Migos. She put me on every time she plays something. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna put you on game. I'm gonna put you on game. You don't know this? You don't know this? I'll put you on game." And she's playing a lot of fast tempo shit. And I noticed she don't like slow shit. So I'm thinking she represents her generation. So I'm like, oh, because majority of my songs is slowed down.
What's
and
her
it's
generation?
18 years old.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she thought she was older than that. I told her she legit. I'm not a pervert, y'all. I'm fucking, that's fully legal. Can't say shit to a nigga. It's the same. I like him young and fresh. I don't give a fuck what nobody wants to say about me. I like females that's 19, 20, 21. I love him like that. I don't care what nobody want to say. And if they ask me how old I am, I'm 21 savage all day. Even when I'm 40, I'm going to tell a bitch I'm 21. Give a fuck. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And even when I'm 50 and I'm 60 and it's obvious I'm not 21 and you ask me how old I am, I'm going to tell you I'm as young as the bitch I'm fucking. So I might say 21 still. Give a fuck. See what I'm saying? I love him young. I don't give a fuck what nobody want to say to me. See what I'm saying? You know, I'll go, I ain't perfect. Is you perfect? Shit. The fuck? So you do everything that's morally right. I don't give a fuck. I could be 60, I want me a 21. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, bitch, because, hey, this skin be so fucking soft, bro. Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my God. A 30-year-old bitch skin is still soft. Don't get it twisted. 35-year-old bitch's skin soft. It's still soft. Even 40, still soft. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, when they 25 and when they 30, I go over there, that nigga saying, yo, what up? This nigga saying, yo, what up? And I just be thinking, damn, this bitch fuck this nigga or she just friends with this nigga. Like, you know what I mean? They around the block too fucking much. That's why I can't fuck with these motherfucking 30-year-olds, 25-year-olds, man. They 25 and through. Fucking thotties. 25 and through. 23 and through. They be 23 with fucking 2 kids, and if they ain't got no kids, man, listen, man, them pussy walls is fucked out. You see what I'm saying? Only thing I can get from them bitches is heads. There ain't shit else left. I don't want to fucking slide into that. Real talk. And then when you don't even want heads and fucking pussy from a bitch, you know she's through. Oh yeah, you wouldn't even get heads from this bitch? Oh, not even that, bro. Oh, this bitch is through. This nigga turning down heads. Oh, fuck, you ain't even got to fucking drop your pants, bitch. You just got to unzip the zipper. You still don't want it? Nah, I don't want that shit, bro. I'm Gucci. Damn. I don't want it either, then. Shit. That's why I fucks with the young bitches. Give a fuck. Fucks with the young bitches. I love the young bitches, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so anyways, this girl, man, I had to start smoking. So first, I ain't wanted to smoke because, you know, I'm trying to go the whole year. You know what I'm saying? So I told the bitch I'm on probation. You know what I'm saying? So I still trying to take the lame aspect out of it. If I'm probation, she might think I'm some type of gangster or some shit. Oh, okay, I guess he ain't that lame. You know, he in probation. That's why he trying to stay low-key. He a low-key gangster. I try to play that route. But then all she want to do is fucking smoke. All she want to do is fucking chill. So, man, I said, all right, She called me, yo, come smoke me, come smoke with me, come smoke with me. Oh, I'm like, yo, this bitch is for real. Why I couldn't find your ass when I was smoking? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So one day, I just say, you know what? I called her and tell her, hey, man, I'm off probation. I'm gonna like the fuck. She said, what? Come scoop me up, nigga. I'm like, yo, this bitch is. And another thing is, yo, why y'all girls so fucking masculinated? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk just like me. Like, you need to see this girl. This girl is beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. She's mixed. Half Dominican, half American, or whatever the fuck she is. Beautiful looking girl. But when she talks, she's talking like I'm talking right now. Right this moment. This how this bitch talks. Just like this. Yo, what up, bro? She from Miami.
What part?
She in Miami Gardens, the hood. The hood. You know what I mean? Near Carroll City. See what I'm saying? So when I called her and I told her, man, I'm off probation, I'm about to light this shit up. She said, yo, I'm gonna send you my what's that new slang they say? I'm gonna drop my location on you. That's what they say. When 6ix9ine say, you know where 6ix9ine is, 6ix9ine that, I dropped my location, you know where 6ix9ine at. So that's what she literally said that shit. And she literally dropped the location. I didn't even know it was, I thought it was a catchphrase. But she literally sent me a text location, and all I had to do was just click on the link. And my Google Maps would send me straight to where she is. I'm like, yo, this generation, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You saw that girl right there. She 18. She just picked up, I think she's 19 now. Picked up a total stranger. Because he's walking and she's driving. So she picked him up. Man. So I'm trying to tell you, this generation, they don't even know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. Can't trust everybody. She lucky somebody like me when she pick up. Because me carry her, I'm going to come pick her up, I'm going to come smoke, and she smoke at my house. I ain't made no moves on her. I ain't trying to fuck. I ain't trying to do nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? Because it just didn't feel, never feel like, probably I could have pushed it, yeah? You see what I'm saying? But me just wait until the timing right. You know what I mean? The point what I'm trying to make is it could be some other motherfucking nigga. She sent me her address. She sent me all this shit. I know where she lives at. Man, I would have been pick that bitch, rape that bitch, and drop her off at the fucking nearest river. And her picture would be on a motherfucking Walmart wall. On a Walgreens wall somewhere. You know what I mean? And that's just, and I just hold that shit for the rest of my life. And I know, man, that was some good ass pussy. Maybe I should have fucked it some more before I killed the dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all females, man, y'all so dumb. Y'all are so fucking dumb. Swear to you. You know? Swear to you. That white boy say, you know that white boy, why does it have to get so dark? I said, why do you use the word dark? Because I'm dark. I don't know, what are you trying to say? One said, okay, why does it have to get so gloomy? I said, okay, I can understand that now. What you trying to say? When something bad happens, it's dark? Like, what you trying to say? I'm dark, nigga. Fuck. Yeah, man, but hey, I smoked, and when I smoke, I say I was literally fucking high for 6 hours. Or 7 hours, I don't even know. And I'm like, this is what smoking's supposed to be like. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what smoking's supposed to be like. I don't even know what the fuck I smoked. I just motherfucking bought some shit from Al. This nigga named Al. I don't know what he fucking, you know. I don't even know what it was. That shit got me high. Yeah, that shit got me good. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit got me good. You know? Yeah, but I'm glad to see her, though. I'm glad to see her. I want that girl so bad. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't like this no more though. Everybody telling me I got a stomach now. I don't like that shit at all. I don't like that shit at all. That's the first thing she told me. Like, damn. Because I always thought it was cool being like a fat boy. I always thought it was cool. Like, you know, like you don't need muscles to be strong. You just eat and you're just automatically strong. You know? Because ain't nobody gonna think twice of fucking tussling with fucking Big Pun. You know what I mean? Fucking Biggie Small, Rick Ross, none of these fat motherfuckers. Because I don't have the discipline to go fucking pump weights, or do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 pull-ups every fucking day to get into that alpha dominant, you know, body. Because I already have an alpha mind state, but I just don't have the body. So I'm saying I'm a skinny ass nigga. I'm light in the waist. You know, I'm a light ass motherfucker. So I force feed myself while I wasn't smoking, while I wasn't eating. From 125 and now I'm at 155. I put on 30 pounds since January. 30 pounds. Might not show on my face, but the stomach is there. You know what I'm saying? The stomach is there. But the thing is, all the weight just went to my stomach. It didn't go to my arm. It didn't go to my chest. So I don't have an upper. It's like I'm skinny, but with just a fat ass belly. You know? So now I got to start working out. I'm at 150, and I'm not done yet. My goal is to go to 170. That's my goal. Like I'm dead ass. I'm trying to be a motherfucking beast. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be a beast.
Protein, hemp protein.
Yeah, I just want to be strong, dog. I want to be strong. I want to be a beast, you know? Because I'm getting older now, so I have no choice. See, my immune system was operating good when I was young. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm getting older. I have to compensate with muscle now because I'm getting older. So I have no choice. I have to work out. Or else I'm a motherfucking, you know, be a vegetable. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this. This live shit, I love this live shit. But you know what? This live shit, like, this live, what we're doing right now, you know what it feels like? It feels like I'm an amateur artist that's performing in front of a crowd that knows none of my songs. You see what I'm saying? So I got to work extra hard to get some ratings. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till we get some momentum. And you ever see motherfuckers go live and niggas be on that shit giving them hearts, or niggas be commenting while they live? You know what I mean? And I be seeing niggas coming in the fucking live chat and I be like, yo, what's going on, nigga? I want that feeling. I want that feeling. I ain't gonna lie. I be see DJ Academics on what's the other one? Twix or
Twitch? Yeah, we gotta get on
Twitch.
Twitch.
He be on Twitch and niggas just be there, and he be talking to me at the same time. You know, because I got a lot to say. I can't say all these shits with no views. I need to say these shits with a fucking, you know, million views every time we get on air. That's what we need. That's what we need. You know what I mean? All y'all niggas and all y'all white motherfuckers that like to watch black motherfuckers talk. You see what I'm saying? Get your little blunts, get your little weed, get your little pills, get whatever the fuck y'all niggas get, and come hear a nigga motherfucking reason, you know? Hear a nigga reason, you know?
What you think about Kanye West shit?
I still didn't hear it.
Okay.
I think I heard it last night, but I fell asleep. Because I hear everybody talking about it, so I went to listen to it, but I fell asleep. But up to this date, Kanye West, man, listen. Kanye West, my favorite album of Kanye West is the one that he got 19 motherfucking joints on it. And I only skipped one fucking track out of the fucking all the songs on it. That's my favorite fucking album of Kanye. My favorite album. The one that the one that he got the dead comedian guy in the interlude.
The first one?
Nah, it ain't the first one. It ain't the first one. It ain't the first one. It's the second one. The black motherfucker that died, and he's always in the interludes. And he's like, "Oh, you got new clothes? Let me find out you buy new clothes. You cannot wear new sneakers around us." And Kanye's like,
He
"But
was
but
on
I
the
just."
first one too, though.
Oh, okay. What's his name again?
Bernie
Damn,
Mac.
I can't. Bernie Mac. Yeah, I'm talking the second one though. The second one where
I don't think it was Bernie Mac though.
He wasn't.
I think it's somebody trying to sound like Bernie Mac.
Okay, well I'm talking the one where he got Game on it. Game, where it says crack music, where he got the one with what's her face? Ray J's sister.
That must be, I think. That's,
Ray J's sister name? Moesha. Brandy. He got Brandy on the track on it. Late registration. He got Nas on the last track. Nas on the last one. He got motherfucking Lupe Fiasco. Man, that fucking album was so fucking sick, bro. Album was so sick. That album was really good. Album was really fucking good. You know what I'm saying? I give Kanye West credit. Kanye West to me, boy, I don't know, boy. That boy is still fucking. He's still fucking relevant. Ain't he like 39?
He might be older than that.
Yeah, it's hard to stay relevant with these young motherfuckers. So I'm saying, these young motherfuckers, boy, they got fucking short attention span.
What you think about all the Trump shit?
Somebody brought something to my attention the other day. I wasn't really following up on Trump because you got to understand.
Nah, I'm saying
Right.
he had said something about Trump.
Oh, I still ain't even hear that. Oh, okay. I still ain't even hear that.
You know what I mean?
Still ain't even hear that. Still ain't even hear that. I heard Trump got Korea or China or one of them motherfucking places to sign a peace treaty. I heard that shit. And they be saying since Bush and Barack Obama and all these motherfuckers, they could have never get them motherfuckers to sign a peace treaty. Them niggas just want a war. But they say Trump found a way how to get them motherfuckers to sign some type of peace shit. So I'm like, man, you ain't never had a fucking billionaire president before. This nigga got influence. This nigga got clout. You know what I mean? Obama broke ass. Only thing Obama had going for him is fucking his skin color. That's what created the excitement. But this nigga got clout. This nigga doing shit. You know? That's why I wouldn't surprise if they motherfucking, hey, they love that nigga, dog. Trust me, that nigga gets so much respect. Donald Trump. Niggas that hate him, but this nigga, white motherfuckers love this nigga. White motherfuckers love this nigga. It's real. Man, I could give a fuck less who's in there or who's in what because, you know, life is always a battle between good and evil. Even down to your own motherfucking ambitions and your own motherfucking vices. Good and evil. So I'm saying? And the evil would always be on the political side. Would always be. You know? And the virtues and the good are gonna always have to come out of the people that's less privileged. It's always gonna be like that. Because human beings are mentally easily influenced to do wrong once they're in a privileged situation or in a privileged atmosphere. So, and we all know the people that's most privileged are the white people and the politicians and the aliens them will live here. So it doesn't even surprise me the evil that whoever is in house is capable of. Doesn't surprise me at all. Everybody keep talking about, oh, fucking Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. Man, listen. If he ain't Donald, it's going to be somebody else.
y'all check that Kanye West track out.
It's really good.
Yeah. It's just a political track. You know what I'm saying? I hope the album ain't all
Oh,
that.
the one with Ti. Yeah, yeah. I heard it last night, but I fell asleep on it. I just didn't really listen to it. I think Ti was like trying to say, "Oh, you this and you that," and then he put himself in the third person, something like that. I don't know. Ti
He
was
been
representing Ti was
he been
representing the
all been
people.
supporting Trump. He, Kanye been supporting Trump on Twitter and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he loved Trump and all types of weird shit that had people going crazy. But what it was, he was really just, you know, getting the people talking. It was a strategic move to get everybody talking
Okay,
and he
publicity
dropped the
stunt.
song
He
him
trolling. He
and Ti.
trolling.
He trolling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Boy, this trolling shit, boy. This trolling shit, huh? Oh boy.
So,
Well, you know what? Everybody trolls. Everybody got to motherfucking come across a certain way, you know, sensationalize a certain things every now and then to get what they want, you know. I mean, now lie to you. Me get a girl in the supermarket, and the first time me meet the girl, me tell her, "Oh, me go take her out. And oh, she beautiful and rare, and a girl like you can't believe said John Star. It's set up where you have to work at a cashier supermarket in order to get by. It no fear, life no fear, cause you no for there on fucking cashier register, and that's how you earn your money. You ain't supposed to be. Look at you. You need somebody like me to come take you out. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about a 9 to 5, man. Let me take your ass out. Man, listen, I done been with this girl since fucking, I don't know when. I ain't even fucking take this girl out not one time. So yeah, I was trolling. So I guess we all do it. Guess we all do it. But I'm just saying, fucking Takashi 69 is a whole different ball game of trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling to the limit. You know, like Rick Ross said, push it to the limit. Yeah, this nigga right here. This nigga right here can troll until the wheels fall off.
see you back in LA.
Trolling again. I don't know. This nigga is hot right now. Like, he don't need that shit right now. You should have waited until he not hot, then go back into LA and try to troll.
Actually, the last song ain't popping like we thought it would. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, is the trolling really paying off? You know what I'm
So
saying? 'Cause the
he had to go
last
test
shit,
the waters.
it ain't. You know what I mean?
What, Billy?
Nah, the last shit is Gotti Gotti.
Or Gotti, the one that he trying to get fancy with the pool shit and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
But that shit went to like 23 mil views, though. That shit hot.
That shit
That
did.
shit off.
That shit got a lot of streams, but it's like I don't know. Nobody's playing it, so he ain't getting the other circulation that help push you in the
Yeah, but,
charts. You know what I'm
but
saying?
that's automatic, though. That's automatic. He's never an artist from the start. He wasn't an artist from the get. He was a troller. He was a troller from the get. So they only want to hear what he started out trolling with. We don't need you to switch up and try to show versatility or variety, nigga. We know you ain't that shit, nigga. That shit don't move me, nigga. Get back to that fucking clown, that dumb shit you was doing. Because you are my entertainment. You're a monkey to me. You're a troll to me. That's all he is. You see what I'm saying? He's a monkey for these motherfuckers. Something just a motherfucking hype. I was playing motherfucking me and G there in the car, and I was playing the one with him and fucking A Boogie and Fetty Wap, and I turned that bitch up, and I'm just fucking riding to that shit. And you know, so everybody on the sidewalk started bumping their head and started giving me salute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, this shit is just a hype. You know what I'm saying? All right, this shit is a fuck. This nigga trolling is lit though. Yeah, he got that sound. He just wilding. But when he come with that fucking, he actually trying to make a good song. Nigga, we don't want to hear that fuck shit. Get back to that monkey shit you was doing. Act like a monkey. That's what I want to see you do. Put that dumbass fucking rainbow fucking shit in your teeth and just act like a monkey. Until we get tired of that shit, we send your ass on just like how we did Trinidad James. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, this nigga is a monkey, man.
Listen to J. Cole album?
No. But what I always do, I like the video. Oh, I love that scene. I've never seen a scene like that in my life. That money scene. You saw that money scene?
Which one?
Where this nigga was in the fucking, what you call this shit? When it hold you like that and you can't move?
Oh, yeah.
Man, that money scene. Oh, God. You saw that shit? There's like $100 bills put into the walls and the ceiling or the ground, every fucking where. That is the sickest money scene I've ever seen in a video. For me, I don't know how they put that shit off. It was a green room and they used a fucking digital fucking background, or that shit was really real. I don't know what the fuck they did, but that shit is just gangster. It's gangster.
Gotta go back and check it out again.
Oh man, that shit is so gangster. There's money everywhere. That shit is gangster. That's a gangster ass scene. So I'm saying that shit is so good where even though he already beat me to the punch, I would use that same fucking scene for my video. Motherfuckers get hate and say, ain't that the same thing that fucking J. Cole? I don't give a fuck, nigga. That shit is, everybody use white backgrounds in their fucking video. So let's make this shit one of the fucking scenes we gonna always use now. Because this shit is sick.
J.
Yeah,
Cole
but
album to me, it was he trolling. You know what I'm saying? He trolling these little young boys. You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole album was to me, basically. He's like, okay, trolling, that's what's in. Okay, let's troll these little fucking trolls. You know what I'm saying? Let's troll the trolls, man. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So it's okay. Just ain't nothing that I'll be, you know what I mean? I started fucking with J. Cole when he came with that damn, let's be free. You know what I'm saying? Take the chains off. That's what made me really start to fuck with J. Cole. Before that, niggas always used to talk about J. Cole, but I'm like, yeah, he could rap. You know what I'm saying? He nice, he could rap, but yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I start to really fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? And then I listened to that whole album, and that shit was fire.
For real.
Forest Hills Drive. Yeah, that album is fire. You know what I'm
I
saying?
sir, I've
Really
never
creative.
listened to an album of J. Cole before
Yo,
or a
the first
mixtape.
time I listened, I was on the road, 2014 with light and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, let me throw this on. You know what I mean? Stream it from my phone from YouTube and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, that's what impressed me. I'm like, damn, this shit, all right. But then I heard the other albums, they are all right. You know what I mean? He make all his own beats.
Yeah, I know that.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? So
He's just like that other nigga we was talking about, Russ. That
last
nigga said he make his
year,
own
what's
beats.
his name album came out? Big Crit.
That nigga, I like his style, but I've never really listened to a whole project of him.
Oh my god.
I like his style though.
You see that album right there that came out? Slept on. Trust me. That one is a musical masterpiece. I ain't gonna lie, it's a double album. It's a double album. Yeah,
I ain't never heard of
double album last year, and it's like, damn, this nigga, he's on a J. Cole and a Kendrick level. When I'm listening to him, I'm like, yo, and he make all his beats.
Hold up.
But definitely, I need to see J. Cole get to him. Don't let the trolls take you off of shaping the culture, making the culture shape you. You which that's how it's supposed to work. But you got to be more influential. You need more of you on your roots. You know what I mean? Go back to you. Bring these brothers, bring them back to their roots. Don't troll them. Just give them that real. Just give them that real music that nobody can deny. You know what I mean? And I know you got it in you. Got it. Got the following, but I know once you get to you and you just on your journey right now of exploring these different realms, I respect that. What was that album there? One before this one. I listened to that album too. It was all right. I like a couple of the songs on there, but I be wanting more. I mean, he gotta come harder. He gotta know that he gotta come hard. You know what I mean? You gotta be a rebel. You gotta be a rebel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a big crit, big crit. Big crit that nigga.
Album. Trust me. I listened to that like he put together an album. Like you listen, like yo, this is fire. When I listen to J. Cole, I don't get that, and I can't even I can't even listen to a whole Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? The voice just
Oh shit! Let me not start on Kendrick. Hey, let's save Kendrick for another fucking combo.
Yeah, I can't even. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't hating on Kendrick. I'm just saying.
When I listen to him, I'm like, damn. He needs to be. It needs to be three of them. It don't need to be a J. Cole Kendrick album. It needs to be a J. Cole Kendrick
and Big Crit.
Trust me, cause they bringing three different places. You know what I'm saying? They coming from three different places on the map, and they bringing they conscious. You know what I'm saying? They all conscious, but they lyrical. You know what I'm saying? I think them three, well, if they would link up and they both do J. Cole do some beats and Big Crit do some beats, that shit gonna be fire. And they can get one from Dr. Dre. Well, Dr. Dre don't even make no damn beats no more. But whoever over there that Kendrick fucks with, and you know what I mean, he might have something that he just want them to jump on. You know what I mean? And they could put that together in a week, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them niggas is quick. They could do that shit real easy.
Put that together in a week. Once you got the beats together, I'm gonna say a month. You know what I mean? Y'all meet together. Everybody discuss what beats they, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go y'all ways, get back together in a month and knock that shit out in a fucking week. You know what I'm saying? That shit is easy, bro.
The reason why I ain't listened to the J. Cole album because I already got my there's this dude that I watch. I don't think I ever sent you the link, or maybe I did, but I sent it to Saeed. The busiest music nerd on the net. The busiest music nerd on the net. You ever heard about him before?
Nah, who that?
That's my dog. That's the dude that alright, put it this way. If I supposed to get my fucking album reviewed, if I get anything from 7 and up from him, then I feel like okay, my album is certified. Regardless, if I put some internet busiest nerd. I don't remember his name though, but he said it before all of his videos. Internet busiest music nerd. But what he does is he reviews albums. You see what I'm saying? And he gives you, but the way how he reviews albums, he speaks with vocab terminology. Like, you might be talking about a motherfucking Wu-Tang album or a fucking whatever type of album, and that shit is straight gangster, straight up drug dealing and this and that. But when he breaks it down and dissects it, this nigga talking using big terminologies and white people talk to dissect the fucking shit. But what gets me is the fact that this shit is really fucking, it makes sense what he says. But he just do it with white people terminologies. And you know how white people talk, they talk quote unquote intelligent or whatever. You see what I'm saying? They be using different words and shit. So I like when him broke down. So anytime a new album comes, if it's worth hyping about or worth fucking dissecting, he breaks it down. And he broke down J. Cole's album, he gave it a strong 6. He said, I give it a strong 6. I'm like, yo, this nigga giving J. Cole a 6? I said, that shit must be weak, man. And now that you're confirming it to me, like J. Cole took another route. It's still lyrical, but it's like he playing, he toying around.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
He trolling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He rapping he rapping in every all the little kids' flows. He doing that same style that you had. You remember that time you I could have been another day. Another just you know what I mean?
You fucking that's dumbass fucking Safari. I can't stand that nigga. I can't stand that nigga. Oh my god, I can't stand that nigga right there, bro. Nicki, I you know what? I can see why if I was Nicki, I'd keep this nigga in the background too. I don't want nobody to know I'm fucking this fucking nigga. You see what I'm saying? I get you, Nicki. She sent that nigga to get the bags. This nigga was on the fucking radio station. Oh, she used to send me to get her bags. What nigga gonna come on no radio station and admit that fuck shit, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. Even if the shit was true, you ain't gonna deny it, but you ain't gonna fucking loud it up. That's all I know. It's like you have no shame in your game. Like you're not even fucking embarrassed. You know what I mean? Like, man, nigga, this nigga is so fucking lame, man. 100 and 100 and this and 100 and 100 and that and straight and man, you's a fucking clown. I can't stand that nigga right there. It's one nigga I don't fucks with his music for shit. And this nigga fucking had the nerve to go to Jamaica and go on fucking on stage. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't even know why they put this nigga on that shit, man. On stage was just looking clout. Because he know that nigga don't belong there. You know that nigga is not even fucking Jamaican. He's born in fucking Brooklyn, Kingston, Jamaica. So I'm saying he wasn't born in no real Jamaica. I mean, he's a fucking troll. Like, you're 34, bro. You sending out dick pics, bro. Fuck out of here, man. And you gonna tell me, oh, I didn't know.
34.
I didn't know. He's 36 or 35. So I'm saying, you gonna talk about, oh, I didn't know. Grown ass motherfucking nigga. You know what I mean? And then your ass gonna get motherfucking robbed, and then you gonna come all the motherfucking shit and crying about the fucking shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't nothing wrong with talking about it. I'll talk about the shit. Yeah, dog. The money my almost below clock, knock out the back of my head, dog. That's how I talk about that shit. Yeah, man. These niggas almost put my brains to spaghetti sauce if I ain't give them niggas that shit. That's how I talk about that shit. You see what I'm saying? Man, nigga, I had the motherfucking mink coat on, I had the fucking bezels on, man, them niggas had me on the ground. I almost took my shit, boy, fucking turn my shit to meat sauce. Nah, this nigga gonna come on this shit crying and shit. Man, fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, man. No wonder Nicki used to send you to get the fucking Gucci bag and you ran and get that shit. You was a lame, bro. Fucking lame-o. That's what all these niggas is out here, man. It's a lame-o, man. I know it's a fucking time, and I know it's a time for everything. I get it. I understand it. I get that. So I'm saying? But it's like, yo, this generation, in order for you to motherfucking make it, you gotta troll, dog. Like, you gotta troll. You know what I'm saying? That's why they make a fucking stripper. You see what I'm saying? Fucking be the hottest fucking female rapper in not even a year. In fucking 8 months. So I'm saying they took her time with her because they know exactly what they was doing. It's just like DJ Academics. He knew exactly what he was doing. He told the whole world, "Oh, I'm not gangster. I'm a pussy." He told the whole world that. He knew exactly what he was doing. He was leading everything up for this fucking Blues Cruise video all these years because he always knew that dissecting all of these rappers shit, his ass always wanted to rap too. But he know he can't rap. He just want piece of the fucking shine. I mean, it's automatic. It's human nature. You know what I'm saying? It's just right. I'm here in Burger King. A lot of these motherfuckers inside the kitchen, they ordering, they serving all these fucking food. If I turn my back, they gonna want to motherfucking dip their hand in the pan and take, oh, let me taste one of these nuggets. Shit, I know I get fired or this ass ain't watching it because it's all in my face. It's just like motherfucking DJ Academics. He was grooming himself to be the biggest troll in the world. But Tekashi just fucking forced him to it. You know what I'm saying? He groomed him his own self. And I give him respect for that. I give him a little respect for that. You know? I give him a little respect for that. That nigga right there took it to the limit. You know what I mean? And that's just like these other motherfuckers, man. I can't stand this shit. That's why when I make some real motherfucking songs and I put it out, you motherfuckers better support. 13. 13:48. I ain't gonna lie though, my one boy showed me some weed the other day, man. I fuck this shit, bro. I'm about to start smoking again. Cause it's like being sober is pretty good. I like it, but at the same time, things done got worse for me in the 6-7 months that I stopped smoking, you know? And I thought that it would have been better. I thought that, okay, I would stack more money, you know. Man, listen, it's just like, I'm not smoking for 6-7 months. I'm thinking, how the fuck did I survive smoking? Because I'm broke all the fucking time. So I'm thinking, how the fuck did I even survive smoking? And I'm still fucking miserable. Plus, I'm broke. But when I was smoking, it's like, I had money. I don't get it. I don't understand. You think now is the time I'm saving and all that.
You get any, what you would call it down? Any flat earthers down there?
Any what?
Flat earthers.
Flat earther? What the fuck is that?
Motherfuckers that believe the earth is flat, bro.
Oh, you talking Kyrie Irving? Hey, was that a troll or he really believed that shit?
Son, when I say that, I met somebody that was like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was on it, like, I'm like, bruh, get out of here, brother that I mess with, you know what I'm saying? He always sell DVDs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? He be in the damn restaurant, go in there, so go buy fucking, you know what I mean, some party or something. He always in there, and we always reasoning and building, and you know what I'm saying? He like, yo, man, the earth flat, man. I've been just studying that right now, man. Like, yo, the earth is flat, man. And like, what? I said, bro, come on, man. Come on, bro.
well,
yo. Now when I go in and go online now, because, you know what I mean, it's a big debate me and him going through. Every time I go back, he on this flat earth. I'm like, what the hell? He tell me where he getting it from now. I go talk to the source of where he getting it from. I'm like, oh man, he on the internet somewhere, and I don't know what that. Son, now I come back to YouTube, and bruh, they got a whole flat earth. They got different flat earth communities.
But you gotta understand though, two things to that. It could be trolling, and people know that it's outrageous thought provoking concepts.
The nigga is coming on Sarnetta and debating all the damn teachers that the damn earth is flat.
And the other part to it is I can see why they would think that the earth is flat, because if you rule out science, because remember, I got a line where I say they call it magic, but it's all science, because sometimes science can make things seem like magic, like that's impossible. That's not supposed to be possible to exist, or in operations. That's not supposed to be, able to operate like that. But science could make things operate. If you don't understand the science, it might seem unbelievable to you, or it might seem like magic. So it's like they don't understand the science of the globe and the axis. So in their mind, they're like, okay, if this bitch is fucking round like a ball, how are the people standing up that's at the bottom of the ball? That's how they're saying it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. So they're trying to say, like, nigga, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Like, if the fucking shit is round, who's at the bottom? And how the fuck is the... You see, but now that's where science comes in, which I don't know. So I won't be able to explain it. You see what I'm saying?
And that's what they say NASA lying. They making $60 billion a day to lie to us.
I mean, I don't know what the science of but I just know that it's the same thing. Like, if that's the case, then they have to believe that there is more than one sun, because it can be sunny right now, right? Yeah. It can be sunny right now
Yeah, son. They got so many different models to their thing, and there's no concrete model to how they see it, but you got a lot of different groups that have different models that they try to show, and one of them is that there's multiple, there's a big ice ring, you know what I mean, where they call Alaska. It's really a big ass ice ring that go way around, but they got different little tunnels that you can get through there that take you to a whole nother fucking world that over there got suns. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers is going in. I be like, yo, son, I can't believe people are really going this far to ignore the facts.
Hey,
you gotta check it out. I'm gonna send you on. One of them is a dude named Brother Sanchez. You know what I'm saying? He funny as hell. He be on Sarnetta. He a down south. He from down south, so you got a down south slang. He talk real slow. You know what I mean? But you listen to him, you be like, yo, son. Then he be having a lot of people come in on his show. He got a big following. He probably got like 80,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? He debated Pharaoh too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he debated young Pharaoh. Pharaoh washed him up. But in his mind, he ain't lose. He ain't never lose in his mind. You know what I'm saying? Because to him, it's only two things that is going to prove the earth is flat. And that's curvature and something else. He said, yo, just once you stick to curvature, and I think gravity, because he said he don't believe in gravity. You know what I'm saying? Curvature and gravity. He said he tried to disprove that. He said he easy. He gonna win the debate every time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, these niggas is really trying to win the debate instead of realizing that a horizon is an illusion. You know what I mean? He keep on saying on the horizon is flat. I said, bro, if we want to get down to the true science of things, ain't nothing flat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing flat. So whatever you see and that you think is flat is only an illusion, my bro. You know what I'm saying? So
well, if that's the case, then shit, I could go with my motherfucking I should go with my shit then and see if I could go follow that bitch too. You know my theory. There's no such thing as singular. There's no one thing. Just to say, you remember our theory, my theory when we was going back and forth with it in 2016. Because if you tell me, oh, that's just one man, I'm gonna say, what is that one man made up of? You see what I'm saying? And then we get into the things that he's made up of. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna show you that okay, you call it one man, but that one man is the sum of a lot of different elements that's made up. So that's just like saying okay, it's just one house. But in scientific reasoning, that one house is made up of different substances that molded together to form what you would call a house. But technically, under a certain scope, it's more than one thing. You see what I'm saying? And we could go down to the smallest of the smallest thing of what we would call an atom. And you're like, okay, that got to be single. Because an atom, and then we break it down and say, what is the atom made up of? You see what I'm saying? And then we start breaking that down and say, hold up. So an atom is not really a singular thing. It's made up of, and then you go down to what is that thing that makes up an atom made up of? I don't know what's the word for it. You're going to say it's nature. Then I say, okay, what is nature made up of? You see what I'm saying? Then we're going to realize that nature is everything in one. What is oxygen? What is CO2? What is water? So really and truly, everything vibrates. And in order to vibrate, you need two things or multiple of things to vibrate. One thing cannot vibrate. It doesn't make sense. Because if it's vibrating, that means you're knocking on something else. That's what's causing the vibration. That's what's causing the motherfucking, you know what I mean? The resonance. You know what I'm saying? Because you need what's the word? Friction. To cause resonance, to cause vibration, friction. So we debated about that shit for 3 years, and you said, for 3 hours, and you said, Hassan, if you go out and say that shit, you gonna sound stupid. You say there's no such thing as one. You gonna sound stupid. But I was trying to show you through a scientific scope. I wasn't trying to show you through, okay, this is $1. How you gonna say $1 is $1 million? How you gonna? I'm not talking like that. I'm talking scientifically. $1. We call it $1, and we put a title to it and call it $1. But scientific-wise, that is a piece of paper that has ink on it, that also has this on it, that is made from this, that is made from that, or is made from this, and went through the manufacturing process to form what we call $1, which is just a title. You see what I'm saying? There is no such thing as one, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think I need to bring that out too and let that shit go viral, this earth flat shit too. I might just come out with that shit. Because I really do think so. There's no such thing. There's nothing as one. There's no one of nothing. I really do think so. I think everything comes in doubles or multiples or more. Because if that's the case, it defeats the purpose of vibration, friction, resonance. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if I was explaining it like that night, but you know, we went back and forth. You called O was with you, it was 2 against 1, and I'm like, bro, y'all not see what I'm trying to say though. Think about it. Put on your scientific hat. Put on your scopes, your scientific vision. Like literally, technically, there is no one of nothing. If you're gonna tell me one what, and then you say, okay, there's only one what, I'm gonna ask you, one of what makes up what? Then you're gonna say one of this makes up, and you say, okay, one off. First you say off, so that means there is something else. Or you wouldn't have to say off. You see what I'm saying? So technically, I'm thinking, man, and I still stand by it. Up to this day, I still stand by it. There was literally, I'm gonna push it. Saeed was with your theories. Like, I mean, I see what you're trying to say, but technically, that's still one house, bro. Technically, that's still $1 bill, bro. I see what you're trying to say.
You said it.
But then I'm like, yo, listen, that is a title that you gave it. You gave it the title house. You gave it the title dollar bill. But if we're looking at it just literally and detailed wise, what is that dollar bill made up of? You're going to have to single out the ingredients for whatever title that you gave that. And then when it's broken down into ingredients, it's not one. It's a lot of ingredients that's molded together to form this car. But you have the engine, you have the tire, you have you understand the paint, you have all of these things that makes it up to form one car. But not because you say one car, that's just a title that you gave it. That's just a title. Because God ain't make a car. Man put a lot of different things together to form something and then calls it a car. So if you want to tell me and give me and say that's absolute, man, it's just $1, bro. God ain't made a dollar. God ain't made a car. God ain't never made a house. You see what I'm saying? He made multiple of things that came from nature, and then we use our ambition and our fucking, creativity to put these things together, and we're calling it this, and we're giving it that, and we're giving it this. But if you're looking at it through a scope of, a fucking microscope or microscopic scope or whatever it is to break shit down, you're like, that's not one item, sir. That's multiples of items to come together to form one thing. And that's how I see it. I still roll by that. Up to this day, I still roll by that. And I think that's deep. I think it's a deep way of thinking because it's literally no one of nothing. I think so. I'm sticking by it. Sticking by it still. Sticking by it. Sticking by it.
Yeah.
This is not one card. This is not one card.
There's
What is this card
one
made up of?
supreme being. There's only one all. I can't even say one all, but the all is. That was the end of the argument right there, man.
But listen, what is the all made up of? All. All meaning everything and anything.
All is in all. All is made up of all.
If all was singular, listen. If all was one thing, we wouldn't have to use the word off. We wouldn't have to use what it's made up of. We would have just said all. You see what I'm saying?
You said what the all is made up of. The all is made up of all. All is all. All is.
All is what?
The all is. The all just is. All is all.
See. If you say all is
all.
All is all.
Yeah. All is all.
All is all. I mean, if all is all, that means all is any and everything. And if all is any and everything, it's a multiple of things. It's not coming down to just one thing. It's just one title that you give it. You give it the name all. It's just a title. Because all is speaking in the English language. You see what I'm saying? So you're trying to have me get an understanding of all, but the all is just a title. The English language is just a title that we speak in.
There's only one nothing supreme being.
And I'm going to ask you, what is a supreme being that is only one of these things? You know what I'm saying? There is only
all existing, everything. All, everything. Absolute. There's only one. There's only one.
That's like saying, there's only one of these motherfucking, there's only one of these,
there is no like.
Huh?
There is no like this. It's the incomparable. You can't compare that to nothing.
But not because you can't compare something to nothing else, that means it's one. That means it's singular. It's a multiple of things that forms one molding, tangible.
It's all the same thing, bro. It's all one thing. It's all.
That's my phone or your phone?
Yours. I'm not hearing no phone.
Oh, okay. Let me just hear a notification. So, but that's just my debate. We could debate that. I would love to debate somebody on that because as much as you tell me the all, you're gonna have to tell me what the all is made up of, and you can't use.
All is
you cannot
use.
All. There you go. Just like when somebody asks you, what is the meaning of so and so? You cannot use the same word to tell me what's the meaning of the word I'm asking you the meaning of. You can't do that. That's like saying, what is the meaning of? What's the meaning of?
The one thing that you can is the absolute. Absolute. You know what I mean?
Ain't no absolute. Not even the all is absolute, because you know why? If the all is absolute, that's saying like the all is perfect. And I'm telling you, nothing is perfect, because if something is perfect, if not even the all is perfect. Because the point is, if the all was perfect, there wouldn't be no need for 4 different seasons. We wouldn't need autumn. We wouldn't need summer. We wouldn't need this.
Nah, see, that's based on your perception. See, in your perception, you think that's a necessary, but in absolute nature, that's just a cycle. That's just how things react and activate. That's just how things flow. That's just the all being all.
Okay, and listen, and the point what I'm trying to make is this: if the all is absolute and there's no comparison, you see what I'm saying? That means that we would know exactly what's going to go on at the same time what happened last year, or we can predict the future. You see what I'm saying? And nobody can do that because nothing is set in stone. So if everything was absolute, human beings or anybody else is out of nature itself. Nature can't even predict its own self. The all can't even predict its own self. The all has to go into a certain system, and as long as it operates in a certain system.
Let me tell you something. You see, when you go to buy a sneakers, when you go into the store and buy a sneakers, you think you got choices, right? You got whatever is there. You know what I'm saying? You got what you can only buy what is in the damn store, which is to say, there's a variety and possibility of things that can happen. You know what I'm saying? But it's only based on a chain. It's a chain reaction thing that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So everything is connected. It's one organism. The all is one organism.
One very huge, big organism.
I mean,
and if you got to use the word huge, and if you use the word use big,
use the word.
I
don't like to use the word organism, but to invoke living. When I use organism, I mean to say that something is alive. This one thing is alive and thinking. You know what I mean? It's alive, living, and thinking. That one thing is alive, living, and thinking, and there's nothing else that is alive, living, and thinking that is matching it or is contention with it. It is only in contention with itself.
That doesn't defeat the purpose that it's one literal one thing. It's a multiple of things that makes up the all. So we still come back into multiples. Still come back back to that thought.
It appears like it's multiple, but it's all one thing.
That's like saying a car is one thing.
It is one thing.
You know what I'm saying? A car is a multiple of things that combined together.
It only appears that. It only appears like that because of the state.
That's where we go wrong. That's where we go wrong. That's right. A car is not one thing because
what is a car? I can tell you one thing that it is.
What is a transportation vehicle? Is a vehicle?
It's hydrogen. Everything is hydrogen.
I mean, that's like me. I ain't got a basketball hoop, and I see a motherfucking bucket on the ground, and I see another motherfucking couple nails and a hammer, and I see a fucking cardboard. I take the nails, I take the bucket, I take the cardboard, I go to the top of the garage, I nail the motherfucking cardboard on the fucking garage, and then I fucking somehow I got the bucket to fit right beside the cardboard, and now I got a hoop. And we call that a hoop. That is the title that we give it. But that hoop is made up of cardboard, a few nails, the fucking basket that I found somewhere else. There's like 5 different couple different things that I done made and put it in one thing so I could find, and play basketball and call this thing the hoop that I call it. But I had to go down the road to go get that fucking cardboard because they don't have it here. I had to go all the way down there to go get it. I know some nails. My homeboy had some nails. I had to go all the way over the other side to go get the nails. The basket right here, I got that shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So I got that. So I had to make a trip to go over there, and make a trip to go over there, and this, put all the shit together. And you're going to tell me this shit is one thing when I had to go all across the world to go get that over there, all across the world to go get this over there, and put the shit in. And then you're going to tell me
it's all hydrogen. It's all different hydrogen. Hydrogen is different formation.
Yeah, hydrogen. What is hydrogen made up of? That's what I'm gonna call answer. I'm gonna ask you now, and then you're gonna give me a different ingredient.
An electron, proton,
one thing,
neutron.
Another thing. 3 different things. So that's 3 different things. That's not one thing. And then I'm gonna ask you, what is protons made up of? What is hydrogen? What is electron made up of? And then you can tell me that's made up of this. I'm like, damn, this bitch goes deeper and deeper and deeper every time I ask, what's that made up of? What's that made up of? What's that made up of? I understand they're in correlation. They're coming from, you see what I'm saying? But it's not one thing. It's like seeing a whole bunch of people with the same last name.
Waves and particles, what you gonna say ain't one thing, but it's really all one thing. Because it's all based on observation. You know what I mean? If you ain't looking at it, if no one's looking at it, then you wouldn't be able to tell. But because we looking from our little small perspective, we have to identify things. We are not operating as the whole.
I get you. I still consider that to be your opinion. I consider mine to be a fact, but I can't really prove it because I don't have that type of,
There's only one supreme being. It's only one all. That's a fact. All is all. I don't even like
when you
to
say
say
supreme.
there's only one.
When you say supreme being to me,
you cannot add to the all, and you cannot take away from the all.
I mean, when you say the all, that's going. I'm just looking at that as nature. When you say supreme being, I'm looking at that as nature. And when you say nature to me, nature is everything, as you say. When you say everything to me, everything. Look up the word everything. Each and every substance that we call a thing becomes, a sum in one. Everything. So I'm saying, how much everythings are there? Oh, you don't even want to ask how much everythings are there. We can start with the stars in the sky. We can start, and you telling me that all of these things correlate on a system that works for the same purpose.
I'm gonna explain it to you. There's only one infinite plane. If you can understand that concept, infinity is only one. There's only one infinity. You know what I'm saying? Which you trying to say is nature, and it's encapsulated of many things, but it's those many things is really one thing. You know what I mean? It's just your observation. You know what I'm saying? It has collapsed on itself, but the one self is just it one self. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's composed of many things, but that one thing is none matching it. Which I don't even like to say the one thing, but the absolute all is no comparison or nothing to match to all, because what would you compare it to?
All right,
if
no problem.
Everything?
Since you want,
you know what I'm saying?
All right, since that's where you want to go, since that's where you want to take it, all right, no problem. Boom. This is how I drop this thing. Since you want to take it there, I'll give you that. There's only one all. That's the only thing that you could say is only one all. How about that then? There's only one all. I get it. one nature, and one nature covers everything. I get that. But that's the only thing that you can say is one of. Nothing else. Everything else is in multiples. And is in multiples of the all. Put it like that then. See what I'm saying? There's nothing else that you could say is one of, because there's only one all. I can see it. I can see how is that happening. Because there's only one nature and everything falls under nature. Nature covers white people, nature covers black people, nature covers mongoloids, nature covers man-made stuff, nature covers earthquakes, hurricane, nature covers all of that stuff. If you could understand nature, is becoming to understand everything. And you said everything is everything. The all is the all. So I get that. There's only one nature. But there's nothing else that you could say is one of. Because everything is a multiple aspects of nature.
That's the oneness that you can't match.
Okay, that's okay. I give you that. There's only one nature. There's only one existence, and everything else is sub-existing under the one existence, which you would call all.
I stopped using nature. I stopped using nature for certain reasons. You know what I mean? I'd like to use there's only one creation. There's an ever-existent process of a creation that's always happening, that would always happen. That it seems like it's multiple, but it's one creational process. You know what I'm saying? It's an ever-existing creational process.
As I could give you the one creation, I could give you the one all is all. I could give you only one nature. Everything is everything. But anything else that you tell me is not one. This $1 right here is a multiple of creation.
No, not true.
Of many things. So I can give you the one all because it kind of makes sense. Because
many things are still one thing.
See, that's where we're going to draw the line now. So I'm saying that's where we're going to draw the line now. So I'm saying this elastic band right here, it's an ingredient that made this elastic band. You can't tell me that this thing is one. It's one elastic band because you give it the title elastic band. So I would give you that. It's one elastic band. But it is not one substance that makes up this elastic band. So therefore, this is a vibration of materials. You see what I'm saying? It's a vibration of materials, and in order to vibrate, you need friction. In order to friction, you need, these are not stuff that I read. This is just me just going off of the top of my, you see what I'm saying? In order for you need friction, you need two different things to motherfucking rub against each other. And they say everything vibrates. Everything vibrates. So therefore, there is no one thing. If everything vibrates, that means there's no one thing. Because you need friction in order to cause a vibration. You see what I'm saying? So there's no one thing. There's no such thing as one. In order for my body to rotate and in order for my body to operate, I need a certain system. In order to have a system, it wouldn't be called system. I don't even know what's the fucking dictionary meaning for system. But in order to have a system, that means you have a team. You have a correlation of things that's interacting with each other. So in order for you to have a system, you can't have one. You need a multiple of things in order to call it a system, in order to call it an operation. You see what I'm saying? In order for you to name it or give it a title operation, okay, if it's an operation, shit, we need a certain type of system. We need a certain type of, things that's correlating, as I said, with each other in order, that's the reason why we're calling it a system. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, in order for a ball to bounce, you need a system. Damn, if I fill this ball up with whatever it is, what hydrogen, I don't know what they fill a ball up with, air, in order for it to bounce, and then hit the ground and it come back up. You see what I'm saying? Because we know that gravity, whatever they call gravity, is supposed to keep us down. But if we bounce this bitch go back up. And it come back down and it go back up. So it's kind of defeating gravity for a couple seconds. So that means that is a system. That means that is an operation. That's something working together in unison to perform this type of fucking scientific thing. Because nothing is supposed to fucking go up. You see what I'm saying? Like that. So we're defeating the purpose of gravity for a split couple seconds. Every time we bounce the ball and it go up and it come back down. That's not just one ball, bro. That is a multiple of fucking organisms or whatever you want to call it, or ingredients, I like to say. You know what I'm saying? In order to form a ball. I know it's just one ball, but it's an operation of things. Yes, it's multiple things that's forming a system. It's just like a car. You see what I'm saying? Just like a fucking house. It's like whatever man wants to make and give it a title. It's not one thing though. You know? And I just think that, like, with that type of thinking, you could break barriers with that type of thinking. But if you literally think that this is just one thing, I'm cutting myself short of making more things out of this multiple of things that we are calling one thing. Because if I come with that attitude, that means I'm just stuck with a dollar bill. A regular person gonna see this dollar bill and just think, okay, it's just a dollar bill. There's nothing else I can make out of it. It's already $1 bill. But a person that comes to me and says, no, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? This ain't just a dollar bill. This is paper. And what can paper do? This is get, okay, I could turn this shit. I could probably start a fire with this shit where a dollar bill is useless. There's no money wherever I'm at right now. It's not a dollar bill no more. You can't spend this shit and go get food for it. Because over here, they don't know what the fuck a dollar bill is. This shit is just a paper. So we got to use this shit for something else, bro. You see what I'm saying? We're in the middle of a fucking hurricane storm. A house is not just a house no more. That shit is a fucking safe haven. So now we got to use what we used to call a house for something else. So now I'm using my creativity to use this thing that people used to call just a thing into something else. I'm just trying to motherfucking expand the horizon. Hey, we better get some views for this shit, because I'm talking some real shit. We better get some views for this shit. Well, I'm ready to do this every night. Every night.
Yo. Hmm? You heard me?
Yo.
Yo.
Oh, I thought you just answered the phone. he live on this shit. That's the nigga I want to talk to.
There's no more than, there's always more than one and all of them bumbo.
Yeah.
Then we have YouTube and Google YouTube. What do you know? Where you come from?
What do you say about Google?
How we get to come to the chat room?
I gotta send you the link.
Ali, I forgot to send you the link.
You know, tell me a long time for send me man. Send me
What's
link,
what's your email again?
Oh, email, shit.
But you texted that shit to me. You didn't come to my email. When you didn't ask me for my email, how you do? Cause I never check my email. Is that text message me get?
Yeah, but you logged in as one of my friends, but I still gotta put your email in for it to pop up.
Word. Word. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But, you know, I'm just trying to broaden people's horizon. Because if you, with that same mentality that you got, all you're going to see right now is a paper. One paper. What if I'm in a certain situation where I could form this paper into something else? You know what I'm saying? And make something off this paper. Because I'm using the principles of, like, hold up, man, this is not just one thing. This is this, and this is also this, and this is also this. I can use this for something else other than what the title that they give it and what it's supposed to be responsible for, which is paper so we can write on. Nah, motherfucker. If I could use this to go motherfucking turn this into, I turned it into something else because of that mentality that I have. Like, nah, this is not just one thing. You know what I mean? This is what makes paper up. I don't know. This is this, and this is that, and this is this. You know that if I could fucking crush this and take half of it and wet it for a little bit because science tells me if I wet whatever this shit is made up of, it turns into this and that. Then this shit is not just a paper to me. This shit is science to me. A whole bunch of different ingredients and a different type of, where I can turn it into something else that's needed right now for this atmosphere that I'm in. That's all I'm saying. With that type of mentality, you're cutting yourself short. Keep thinking that, okay, this is just one thing. This is just one thing. You know what I mean? That's like me having a motherfucking a toothpaste tube, and once my toothpaste is done, I guess it's only made for a toothpaste, so I guess I should throw it away. But a nigga that's thinking scientifically, no nigga, that's what they give it. They give it toothpaste tube. Motherfucker, you got aluminum right there in your hand. The top part is a motherfucking shit that's made up of this.
You know the principle I think he's talking about is abundance. That's the principle I think you resonating with. That there's an abundance. Yeah, there is an abundance. Infinite abundance. You see me? All is infinite. It is all.
You just. Oh boy!
It's one creation, man. It's an ever-existing creational process, man. No beginning. They always take you back to the creation story of the Egypt or Sumeria or, fucking the Hindu, you know what I'm saying, or the Native American, Mayans or Olmecs. It's all one creation story, man. They talking about some specific point of their awakening, but it's all one creation, man. This process has always been, always will be one process. You gotta trust the process. You got to trust the process.
You see that comes back down to when you say the word operation, or when you use the word operation, or you use the word one culture, or you use the word system. You see what I'm saying? When you use the word process, that shows me that it's a multiple of things that's correlating on the same understanding or the same overstanding in order for it to be a process, in order for it to be a system, in order for it to be an operation. So I already gave you one thing. Okay, I'll agree with you. There's only one nature. There's only one all. There's only one, what's the word you say you like to use? One creation. You see what I'm saying? That's broken down into subs. I would give you that. But other than that, everything else is a multiple of something, or a multiple of the one creation that you're talking about. So I would give you that. See what I'm saying?
Multiple?
Yeah, it's multiple subdivisions of the one creation that you're talking about.
He used multiple. Infinite. Because it is infinite.
Yeah, what infinite mean? Infinite mean that it's never ending, meaning that it's not perfect, meaning that it's not perfect, meaning that it's not absolute.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. How do you get never ending to mean with not perfect? Yeah, you gotta explain that one.
That's easy money. That's easy money. Because if infinite meant the highest number that you could ever get, then I could say, okay, that bitch is perfect because that's the limit. That's the limit of infinite. You see what I'm saying? But infinite means that there's no limit. In order for something to be perfect, it has to be perfectly designed, meaning that this is where the fucking shit stops. This is where the buck stops. But if it's infinite, that means you keep adding on. It can revolve or it can evolve. It can start over or it can just continue going. That means that shape will never be one shape. It would always be shaping and reshaping and shaping and reshaping. So that's easy money. That means that bitch ain't perfect. Back to what I was saying, that you're going to have... You gonna have winter. Right? Oh, that one make you chuckle. That one make you chuckle. Yeah, I know. Because I'm making I'm making mad sense. Because I'm making mad sense, and that one be like, oh shit, he done got that one on me. Damn, I never thought of it like that. This nigga really making sense though. I know I'm making sense. You know, I thought of this shit by myself, and this ain't shit that I'm reading. This shit is just in me. You see what I'm saying? I know. If it's infinite, that means it ain't perfect because it's not a set in stone.
What is perfection in your eyes, bro?
Perfection is something that doesn't exist to me. That's what's in my eye. Perfection is a title. Right? Perfection is a title. Because the whole thought of perfection is like saying, okay, to the word absolute. That's like saying, okay, this is going to always be like this. No matter what. This is always going to be like this. 10 years down the line, 100 years down the line, you come back, this bitch going to look the same. And nature, and then nature tells me something different.
The same.
Nah. There you go. Nah. That's a title that some other motherfucker made up. That's a catchphrase now. That ain't no title. That's a catchphrase somebody made up. Because if things will always be, if things will always motherfucking change, it could never be the fucking same. It might be the same process. I will give you that. It might be the same process, but it will never be the same. You understand? It's just like the motherfucking monuments, the great monuments that the pre-dynastic Egyptian build, or the fucking great Egyptians. I don't know what the fuck type of shit that they can't motherfucking dissect down to this day and time, because it's so motherfucking mathematically empowering where it can't be dissected. Okay, those monuments that can't be dissected by our computers, by our minds of today, you understand? That's been there for all these motherfucking years. If you look at it 10,000, 20,000 years ago, 100 years ago, and you took a picture of it photographically in your mind, you know what I mean? Or if we had pictures back then, and you take a picture of it now, you see that the structure of it is the same, but it's not looking the same. So that goes to show me that this shit was not perfect. You see what I'm saying? Everything goes through stages and phases. That's why even on Earth, you got autumn, you got winter, you got the other two, whatever they call them, spring, and the other one, summer. You see what I'm saying? And the same process happens over and over, but that same tree that shed its leaves in the autumn, and the leaves become brown to green, and from green to brown, that tree is not looking the same like how it was looking 20, 30 years ago, but it's the same process that it's using. So therefore, for me, there is no fucking set in stone on nothing, not even nature itself, because nature is always evolving. So that means that there's nothing is perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. You got a perfect imperfection, I could give you that. I like that catchphrase, perfect imperfection. I love that one. I like that one. You see what I'm saying? But all this perfect shit and set in stone, and there's only one, it ain't no only one, because everything is always fucking learning. Nature itself is learning. Nature didn't even know it exists when it existed. It didn't even know. It had to teach itself that it became existing, that it became of existence. So nature is always fucking teaching its own motherfucking self.
Hold up.
Come on now. Come on. We can go all night. We can go all night. Come on now. Come on now.
Say that again?
I said, nothing is there's no such thing as a perfect thing. There's no such thing as one thing. Because everything goes through a process. Everything goes through a transition. Everything goes through a system. Even nature itself didn't know when it existed. Nature didn't even know that it was fucking inexistent when it existed its own self. You understand?
That's where I gotta correct you, but
okay, go ahead.
Nature, the all-knowing, all seeing, the all existing, the omnipotent, that is infinite. It has set of laws where that's what you know is the laws. You know what I'm saying? There's certain laws that happen that you know you're gonna get a certain reaction. See what I'm saying? This is what set life into a chain reaction effect and how you can get growth. So growth is ever existing, or what we appear to see as growth, which is just creation. You know what I'm saying? It's ever
All right.
creating.
I agree with you
And it knows
on.
it's creating.
Shit, I lost my train of thought. You said, no, repeat what you said one more time, real quick.
Creation knows it's creating.
Okay, boom, boom. That's where I agree with you on one thing. I agree with you on some of the things nature knows what's going on. But some of the things nature does not know. You know what nature does? Our existence was birthed from the source of love. By nature, we are lovers. Nature has to love itself. And from love, you get trust. So sometimes nature doesn't even know what it's capable of. But because nature knows that it created itself, nature has to trust nature in order to accept what nature does not know what nature is about to do. You understand? So the point what I'm trying to make is, you have autumn, you have winter, you have spring, you have summer. Yeah, we wake up every morning to the sun. Yeah, there's certain things that we do every morning and certain things that we do every day. And at certain times, 6, 7 o'clock, the sun is leaving, it's going to be nighttime. Certain things happen every day. But there's some things that not even nature knows what's going on because it's not perfect. It's a process that's never ending. And it don't know what the fuck might happen sometimes. But he just knows that anything that happens, whether it be planned or arbitrary, it's going to be good natured. You see what I'm saying? So even though something might happen in an arbitrary, that's the word, how you pronounce that word, arbitrary? how you pronounce that? You know what I'm trying to say. Arbitrary or whatever when it comes randomly. You see what I'm saying? Arbitrary. I think that's how you pronounce it, bitch. You know, it knows that it's going to be good natured. So it don't got to worry about it. Even though I don't know how am I going to act tomorrow. You don't know yourself. You are nature yourself. You could be put in a new atmosphere or a new environment that you've never been in, and you motherfucking come across certain parts of your personality that you ain't know you had. You heard what I said a while ago when you took the headphones off?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's like you was raised this good goody two shoe all your life, and now you fucking back against the wall. You in some fucking situations where shit, it was just a motherfucking, in the wrong place at the wrong time. But shit, I'm here now. I never had to be like this in my fucking life. But then you discover certain parts of your fucking natural environment that's just screwing out of you. Like, I didn't know I had this in me. But you know what? It's new to you, and you're just motherfucking working with it as it goes. That's what nature is doing. Some things happen in nature that it didn't even know was going to fucking happen. But it's coming from its own self, and it's just motherfucking, regurgitating, and then re-evolving, and then evolving, re-evolving and evolving, re-evolving and re-evolving. Because guess what? It's not coming from, as you said, if you take from nature, where did you get it from? If you put it somewhere else, where are you going to put it? So nature knows that this shit came from me. Even though I don't know how the fuck it happened, but it came from me. So I trust it because it is me. And I'm going to work with it, and nature going to teach me. I'm going to teach myself something. It's deep. It's deep. So if you think motherfucking nature knows exactly what's going on all the time, you wrong about that one. You wrong about that one. Nature created itself and didn't even know how the fuck it created itself the moment it was created. It had to get older. It had to get older and so that's how I created myself. Damn.
You a thought. You're only a thought. You're only a memory within a mind. You know what I'm saying? So this person, I'm gonna call it a person now just for anthropomorphization.
Referencing reasons.
You know what I'm saying? So the person is thinking, you know what I mean? all of this shit is it's in his mind. It's just a thought. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna forget about you in a blink. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, back to what I said. Back to what I said. You know, not even nature is perfect. Because you say it's infinite, that means that if it's infinite, the formation of this thing that you call is infinite would ever be changing, would always be changing. And if that's the alpha, the creation, what you call is the alpha, I have to be like what created me. So if I'm infinite, I can't look at myself like, oh shit, I have to go this way, or I have to abide by this. I have to do this. This is absolute that I must do this way, this, that. Obviously, everything is a process, and you have to go abide by the process that nature works with. And what nature tells me is stick with what resonates with what you bring out. Stick with what is similar or as similar, as close as possible as you can get to it with what you are. That's what nature tells me. You see what I'm saying? But it's not going to be perfect all the time, but just trust your own self. And yourself is people that have the same fucking diet as you. Those are my people. People that think the same like me, those are my people. So yes, I can trust this guy that I don't know. But as far as his attributes and his characterisms and the things that he's doing, this guy kind of have the same fucking similarities as me. So I can trust this man without even knowing this man. And that's what nature is doing it to itself. Because as you say, everything is nature. So if it bumps up on something that is not, it's like, damn, I ain't know I had this part of me either. You know, it's a deep shit, and it's so deep that sometimes I can't even fucking explain the shit to make it sound, you know, fucking like it's making fucking sense. So I'm saying, I'm like, you know.
Nature is conscious of everything, man. Creation is conscious. I mean, creation is consciousness.
Nature is conscious of everything, but you have different type of conscious. Like, you have subliminal consciousness that you're not aware of, but you're still conscious of it. Nature has that too. See what I'm saying? And that's where the arbitrary shit comes in. You think everything is planned. No. Everything is a system, and sometimes the system takes over a mind of its own, but you got to trust the process because it came from the same foundation, the foundation of love. Everything came from love. And when I say love, I mean like it's supposed to be fruitful, whatever action that I'm trying to put forward. You understand? It's not going to kill everything else. It's going to uplift everything else. And if it's killing everything else, it's because it's unnatural to me. You see what I'm saying?
Creation.
So sometimes creation doesn't know what's going on, but majority of the time it does.
Creation is consciousness. Creation kills and creation motherfucking grows. You know what I'm saying? Creation grows and dies. Creation grows and dies. You know, if you were to call a transition, it transforms.
I like the word transition. I like that word.
And
transition.
It transforms. You know what I mean? Creation is ever transformation. You know what I mean? It's the ever transformation.
I keep the baby with me. You know, a little baby 9.
I was gonna ask you if you had the thing on you. I'm like, this nigga in there this late night by himself.
Come on, man. You know I keep it with me. Let me show you the fucking ID. Keep it with me. Also,
right there.
Yeah, this is a baby 9. I can keep this shit in the waist. Smaller. It's the same size as the fucking phone. Same size as the phone.
That got what, 8 in it? 7?
7.
Whatchamacallit got that? You know what I'm saying? Whatchamacallit got one of them.
Same size as the pen. This shit is small.
Jamar Girl Monique got the baby.
Yeah.
They both got their license and shit.
This right here, well, I don't know how much. They say 22 states. I got the list of states. I ain't read it all of them, but none of them states is where I would fucking consider going. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of them states where I consider going, but
Cali, you know, on there?
No. No New York, no Cali.
Georgia.
Yeah, Atlanta is on it. Georgia is on it. Arizona is on it.
Arizona, New Mexico, all in the country state.
Yeah. I'm better get my ass out of here before this other manager comes. This nigga coming at 4:30, dog. This nigga coming at 5 or what time? Oh, fuck. This nigga coming in less than an hour. I'm gonna still be here.
I say, I'm on what the hell you still doing in there?
Yeah, because shit, man. I'm telling you, I'm doing this for the live. I'm doing this. This is what I like. This is if I can make fucking money doing this shit, bro. Man, listen, man. We do this shit all day, man. We do this shit every day. If we could make money doing this shit, or even not even just money, if we could get a strong enough platform where we could be influential enough, where we could send a fucking wave out there, and that wave just take on another wave of its own, man, let's do this shit, dog. I'm dedicated to this shit. You know me, I like talking. I love talking. I ain't even eat my food today. I ain't even eating mad starch. I know doctor said it will be mad.
What's that?
Mashed potato. Mashed potato. Mashed potato. And some oh, this is brown rice. This ain't even quinoa. This is brown rice. Huh? Mommy cook it.
Okay.
Mommy cook it. Brown rice.
Well, she's down there now?
Yeah.
Okay, I talked to her. Yeah, she did there.
Yeah.
She did there. What's she named daughter? Sicko.
Brown rice and some sausage and broad bean and rare. I ain't even eat today. Because it's getting out of hand now. I got a belly and that shit is no good, dog. I don't like that shit at all. So side never link back up?
No, I just tried to send her a text.
And these are the best water to drink. Not Zephyr Hills, not the brand.
Send it to me.
So wait, am I watching now?
He might be, yeah, he should be. I'm gonna see if he.
I love drink them water because I see them water. Them water have one goat kill. You know, blood clot drink them water 4 different times for done it. You just drink them water in a 1 shot or 2 shots. How much goat? That's a 2 goat. 1 more. And I got so much fucking work to do, bro.
Go in the sky. Let's see if we get in.
In my car.
Alright, let's see him jump in.
Hold up.
Oh shit! Hold on. Yo, son. Oh, see, man. He was all in there.
What happened? Where he at?
He was in the chat. He was in the chat writing some stuff. Oh, he was listening to everything. Well, hold up there, son. You gotta come.
They said I listen to everything.
Look, we ain't in there.
Fuck out of here. You there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man, answer, man. I don't know what happened. Let's try and call it.
Crazy ass, bro.
Yeah, he ain't answering. I don't know what happened.
No.
Charles, you still there, bro?
Huh?
You still there, bro? You got still fucking shit closed at 12 o'clock and you still there?
Yeah, man, I just came out this fucking office, and now I see all this fucking work to be done. I'm here fucking with your ass. But, and I lost. Nah, just, these niggas realized that I was fucking distracted. And they ain't did some shit that they know they're supposed to do. And anytime they see me distracted, that's their chance to motherfucking. I just came out of the office, realized these niggas ain't did half the fucking shit. And if I leave it like this, I know I'm a motherfucking get a phone call. I said, why I leave the fucking store like that? And now I'm just harping doing this shit. I gotta get out of here before motherfucking something missing from the blood clot fry machine. I'm gonna know how to explain. Or the new girl they in a star. Fuck. And then I might get fired later on this week because I got to do this test to remain a manager.
Real?
Yeah, my certification is up. I've been a manager for 5 years now. It only lasts 5 years.
So you remember what to do?
He gave me the book to study, but I ain't study that shit, dog.
Why you
Like,
have to study and you've been doing it?
No, because I mean I could do it if it's common sense, yeah. But it's this book that I gotta take is not this test that I gotta take is not a test for being a manager at Burger King. It's a test to know the kitchen. So if I want to motherfucking open up a restaurant, I'm gonna need this. This test. It's not just about Burger King. It's about being around food. You see what I'm saying? So if I was supposed to open up a restaurant, I would have to do this test regardless. So put it this way, if I pass this test and I quit Burger King with that certificate that I get from the test, I could do a whole bunch of shit. It's not just Burger King, it's just with food. It just proves that I'm certified to be around food. So it's a 100 question test, and you gotta get at least 70 out of the 100. So I'm saying nothing less than 70. And every time I read the book, it's like, man, fuck this shit, dog. I need to start trolling, dog. Fuck this shit. I'm saying I'm like, man, fuck this shit. But I gotta take the test on Thursday, and I was supposed to take it from March 1st on my birthday. So I'm saying because that's when I became uncertified from March 1st. I'm like, this shit landed on my birthday. Fuck.
So where do you take it?
I'm gonna take it on Thursday. Every week, me tell T7 already, I'm not ready. But he tell me, man, he ain't gonna let nobody uncertified run his store. So it's been 8 weeks. If I'm not ready by this Thursday, he gonna make me take it. But he say if I fail, he's just gonna take me off the schedule. And the thing about it is, if you fail it twice, you can't take it again until a year. So I'm saying that's the type of test it is.
Man.
Fail it twice, you can't take it again until 1 year. So it's like you got two chances. But I already know my plan. I'm just gonna motherfucking take it my best of my ability with the first time around. Hopefully I pass it. And then after that I just
You ain't got no test questions.
yes, he gave me a motherfucking 40 question 40 question quiz, practice quiz. And I got like 25 out of the 40. Failed like a motherfucker.
And what you gotta get? 30, 35?
Gotta be at least 70%. If the 100 question is 70%, that means the 40 you need at least 10 out of 10 wrong. You can't get more than 10 wrong if it's 40. I got 16 wrong out of so I was 25 out of 40. That was no good.
You gotta get five
That's
more.
damn near 60%.
5 more. Okay, man. Just gotta study, bro.
So
You
right
know the
now,
ones that you got wrong?
I don't even remember. I'm honestly, I'm just fucking tired of this fucking. I wanna be rich and famous so bad, bro. Fucking tired of this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real though. I'm built like that. I'm built like that. A lot of these niggas is not built like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga that's rich and a nigga that's famous and a nigga that's privileged, now you have to motherfucking give back. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever you give back, gotta give back to you. You know what I mean? So therefore, you gotta use your motherfucking platform on your opportunity to build. Because if you're giving away shit for no reason, you're not building. You're just giving away shit. And a lot of these rich motherfuckers, all they do is give away shit. Buy all sorts of fucking expensive shit that's not needed. You know what I mean? Only worth motherfucking $2 million, but yet they go mortgage a house for $10 million. I mean, like you niggas are, not everybody is built to have money. You know? A lot of these motherfuckers are not. They're just motherfucking puppets for the niggas that's really built to have money. Because a nigga that's built to have money, he gonna motherfucking make sure that shit multiplies and make sure the niggas that's around him and the people that's around him is also gonna motherfucking get more money. That's a nigga that's built to have money. And I'm built like that. I just don't know how to fucking build my first $1 million. That shit is crazy. You know, I just want to make my first million. I'm built like that. I know I'm built like that. Know what I mean? But the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to motherfucking use my motherfucking clout and go fucking open up a motherfucking business, a little food shop. Because they going to say so-and-so, this is so-and-so food shop. It doesn't even matter if I get 15 minutes of fame or 15 minutes of shine. So I'm saying I use that 15 minutes, open up a little food shop, open up a little car spot, open up a little dips in different places. By the time my clout is finished, it doesn't matter because my business is being fruitful. So even though I'm not famous no more for what I started with, this nigga done made his fucking name known for being a good businessman. So it doesn't matter if his shine is 3 years ago. I'm still fucking with this nigga. And that's what a lot of these motherfuckers are not doing. They're not opening up business with the platform that they have right now. So I'm saying if I'm Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro, I've already opened up a motherfucking my little food joint. You know what I'm saying? Already. Cause that nigga ain't gonna last the end of the year. I'm gonna tell you that shit. He a motherfucking 6-hit wonder. I don't give a fuck how many songs he got on the Billboard. He ain't gonna last the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Just like Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap lasted about 2 years, a year and a half. Trinidad James lasted one fucking song. I just want that. If I could get that, I'll be straight. I'll be hella straight. You know? Oh, Polite is another nigga that we need to talk about. We'll keep that shit for another time, though. Your shit is a little bit time sensitive. It's a little bit sensitive. You know, I gotta watch y'all talk about Poe because he a motherfucker that I really motherfucking was really intrigued by. You know, I've never been so let down by someone that intrigued me so much. If that makes sense. Just met that man. That man was very intriguing to me. An enigma. Nah, he just here trolling and shit. I don't know, bro. You know. Now he got me thinking if everybody's a troll, like all the niggas that I respected, Tupac was a troll too. Shit. Biggie Smalls a troll. All these niggas that I look up to a troll. Malachi Z York a troll. All these niggas a troll. God damn. Who the fuck can a nigga trust? Shit.
Probably want attention, man.
Golly. But I could understand why they want attention. If you talk
Hip hop.
if you talk about that means that they're famous. So that means they had a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think there's nothing wrong with attention. Because all the people that we respect over the years, obviously they had attention. Why we still talking about them? I gotta get out of here real soon before this nigga come, dog. Hey, Kimira kinda cute though.
Who?
The girl. Hey, I gotta go back and watch this shit, bro.
Oh yeah, she is. She was. She was nice.
That tree bud, right? Yeah, man. I'll tell you, man. Yeah. A little boo thing. Now she have a love and hate relationship though, you know what I'm saying? Cause she fuck up my car, you know? You know? Blood clot, the girl that got broke my blood clot, two windscreen them.
Who the fuck, yes?
What you call the side mirrors? She broke the two side mirror them.
Just come, bro. Just pop it off. You gone. You're still there, but I ain't hearing you. I don't know what happened, but you still there. I ain't hearing you, I ain't seeing you, but you still there. Maybe you on the next line. And if you hang up, I'm gonna end the stream. So don't we'll keep rolling, but if you don't, gone. Yo, yo, yo. I'll end the stream. It's been entertaining. Keep it rolling. Till next time. 8 Night Live with Luqx. Starring tonight, my brother Haas.